going straight to my head. You asked me to repeat myself, but you already know what I said. Take a step back, you cool alligator. I tried to be friends, but you snuffed me at the cradle. Punch a sock and lock it, you don't own the table. You're about to learn first what they told you in my fable. Does the sky ever answer? Or are we just lost in the race? Or are we chasing those flickers in cold outer space? Stars at your borderline. My head swimming from these crushed up sevens. 2 more drinks and I'll feel like heaven. All this talking that started my engines revving. I hope God doesn't keep tabs after 11. Take a step back, you ain't no James Taylor. You act like everyone on the block needs to pay it. Put a socket and lock it, you don't belong at my table. You're about to learn first what they told you in my fable. Does the sky ever answer? Or are we just lost in the race? Or are we chasing those flickers in cold outer space? Stars at your borderline. Trouble starts at your borderline.
one time. You make me happy. Love you, buddy.
Hey, you get off my cloud. All that negativity ain't gonna be bringing me down. Just keeping positive, so model to the end. Hand out the window on the highway, riding the wind. Yep, got scrappy in that.
All right, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Happy Friday to all the people out there. Oh my God, we got Zaid over here. He's got the sunshine going on. Look at that guy. I hope everybody's having a good Friday today, kicking some ass out there. We got, oh man, look at that. Look at the ocean right there. Look at the ocean. We're going to throw it over. We got our main man. We got James all the way from England. James, are you on the ocean too, or where are you at, James? How you doing today? Happy Friday, bro.
Pace yourself, ladies. Don't start dripping wet yet. Come on, pace yourselves. No, I'm in my gaff as usual. It's 11 o'clock here, isn't it, at night?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
let's
down
go.
the beach.
Yeah, let's go.
And plus,
let's
when
go.
we go down the beach, we got pebbles. We don't have sand.
That's right.
We got
right.
birds. We got birds, though, James. We got birds.
That's
They're
right.
everywhere.
Oh, 100%.
That's CK's type of bird there. CK be there.
Oh, 100%, bro. Yeah. Let's see what else we got going on here. We got Zayd. Zayd, what are you doing? Where are you at? You seem like you're out and about. What's going on?
I am. I saw that your show was going to be about bringing the summer today, showing summer, talking about summer. So I decided to come out and enjoy summer.
Let's fucking go.
So,
wow, look at that.
you
Right
know.
on the ocean, bro. Is that pretty close to your house? Did you walk there? Or do you sleep by the ocean? What's going on? Tell me about it.
I used to in Carlsbad. Here I got to drive about 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
yeah.
it looks beautiful,
Yeah,
bro. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm in, this is the New Smyrna Beach, Florida.
Oh, wow. That looks
So yeah,
great.
you can drive on the beach and park on the sand and shit, you know. It's all fun out here. West Coast.
That's just like Pismo Beach. You can do that up there in Pismo Beach. Now, weren't you telling me some guy was hitting on you just a second ago, Zayd? That's one of the dangers of being out and about.
No, he tried to bum a cigarette off of me, and I'm like, last one. And he goes, oh, what are the odds?
Yeah.
I say, about the odds of a guy asking me for a cigarette.
I know. He was like, I don't know. Looks like you got one behind that fly right there, young fella. But you're like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. And then
Figs asking for figs, baby.
And then we got D-Wag.
Yeah.
D-Wag's out and about too, boy. James, we got two free range guys on stream today. D-Wag, what's going on? Where you at? It looks beautiful where you're at.
Oh, I'm out in this miserable weather, man. Just, setting trends because everybody wants to copy you when you're number one in the veto drawing competition, so everybody just wants to kind of, there's no originality anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, we're just out here at this super nice lake, hardly any contamination and dirt.
Jeez, it's not that shit show again.
Yeah, he's back with the geese right there. He's
It's
back with the
fucking
geese.
nice, dude. Look, you got Big Gulp, you got some free Cheetos, or them are jalapeno ones.
You got
right there.
hypodermic needles. Yeah, you got everything.
Yeah, bro,
Great.
we got nothing bad, right?
We got the boys out and about. But one of these days, we're going to have to do a stream where we surprise all the chat and we kind of show up at the same place together. That would be hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Let me jump in the chat real quick.
I hope there's some.
We got Pat Seashell SoCal. She says, what's going on? How you doing? We got King Yeti. Shout out to King Yeti. What's up, bro? Good to see you out there. We got Hillbilly Harry, bro. He says, shout out. Sorry to hear about your cat, Harry. I think if I'm right, the cat passed away. Let me know about that. Sorry about that. Big B Trucker. Burbs ain't real. I think he meant to say birds ain't real. They're all a spy of the CIA. Let's fucking go.
Birds are real. They all fancy me, bruv.
Yeah, those kind of birds.
No,
real.
bro.
Yeah.
No, dude, they're fucking over here watching me.
He's right. It's about the
Look.
pigeons.
Yeah.
They're
Right.
watching me.
They're watching you guys, man. We got Curly in the chat. Shout out to you, Curly. Hillbilly Harry. What's going on? Beautiful day here in Southern California. He says, Professor Grass is out there. Now, Professor Grass had a great stream last night. I popped in on it. He's playing that new Mickey Mouse video game. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Or maybe it's not Mickey Mouse. I think it's just Mouse PI, where it looks like a cross between Cuphead and Doom. The first-person shooter. It looks fantastic.
The animations in that are so smooth and so great. Like, I'm working in Unreal 2, and they animating my stuff too. Yeah. They nailed their motif there. It looks great.
Yeah, and it's also a puzzle game, so we'll talk a little bit about that later, because that's that's the summer kind of thing right there, people. We got Pat. She says it's fucking cold here in Utah. Curly in the chat says yes. Let me go through a few announcements right here. Let me bring this up. I got a fundraiser for Connor. Let me bring that up real quick. We're still doing this GoFundMe. Let me get rid of that bottom taskbar right there. That looks. Oh, there we go. That's better. Support Connor gets his fight against colon cancer. Poor guy's got a little ass blasted. Got the wrong meat in the wrong place. Got to get it taken out. You know what I'm saying? Taken out of the back end right there. So if you can throw him a couple bones, maybe you're like getting all kinds of good shit on that income tax return, and you're just like, I got a couple extra bones for this cat. Throw it in there. No big deal. We want to help him out. We might even get him on stream here pretty soon. He let me know the other day that he's got a new rig, a new streaming rig. So we might have him pop in or do something else. We'll talk to him about his recovery. I'm really looking forward to that. Let's see what else we got. We got the Super Killers. We're up to 74 backers. Fantastic. This is the debut comic, mine anyway. My debut comic. I'm really excited about it. I'm pumped about it. So it's already exceeded my expectations. I got I got some really fun surprises coming out. Gonna try to do a stretch goal and do some. You're gonna do some original art sales. I think for the closing kind of 2 weeks or closing week. So keep an eye out for that. Also, if you haven't back it. If you don't want to back it, don't worry about it. Just share that bitch, okay? Share that motherfucker. Spread it around. Put it in people's face so that when I do my next book, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I remember Ray Ray. He's doing all right. We like Ray Ray." So let's fucking go with that.
Yeah, it's the gift. Just like spread that bitch around like the gift that keeps on giving, baby.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, she's the hot cheerleader with the herpetitis. Yeah, you don't want to get any of that on your snuffleupagus. You got to keep that schmegma clean.
If it gonna hurt.
Yeah.
If it gonna herpaclat.
The gonna herpaclat. Yeah. If you got to get yourself a twat waffle, don't get that one, okay? We're looking for a cunt taco. All right, so watch out, everybody.
I can't say that out loud.
That's right. Don't say it too loud over there, Zayd. You're going to get that gay guy coming back asking if you got any. The gay guy sees you got an extra cigarette. He's going to be back over there saying, let me get a...
He's going to come show you his punch card at the STD clinic, the free one.
That's right. He's going to let me get a drag off that cigarette, Zayd. Okay, so then we got the veto drawing contest. I'm going to try to do the awards show on Sunday. I'm trying to get that scheduled right now on a time. I talked to EVS. He's going through a sickness right now and lost his voice, so he won't be able to pop on. However, I'm trying to get him to give me his nominations for the award. We also got some pretty fun let's see here, some pretty fun cool things that I just showed. I'm clicking around, people. That's why my words are a little slow. So give me a second. I'm trying to hustle and get it going on. Vito based art department. Ben, also designed by Crimcell, designed these awesome Vito metallic magic cards. These are real, people. You can play them in Magic. I don't know a thing about Magic. I'm going to say that right now. But you can actually play these in Magic the Gathering game. We made 12 of them with Ben. Ben made 12 of them, and they're designed by Crim. And so I'm going to be sending these out. These are going to be part of the awards. Then I got some other. We got the 3 golden vetoes that we're going to do. That's going to be fantastic. Then we got a couple of other awards. We got the Randy Tater Awards. Going to be some mugs from Randy Tater, who's also Presby Bro. Shout out to you, bro. And then I got a couple of awards from Mr. Jiki as well, which he's going to give away. And both those guys threw in some cash to support. So shout out to them. Big thumbs up to you guys. I really appreciate that. So that's awesome. I really appreciate that. All right.
Thank you guys so much. I just want to take this moment to say, since I was the number one in the veto drawing video, I'm gonna renounce my throne on the top, because it's making some people, like my friends who just happen to be artists, they're feeling a little intimidated that my veto was number one.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that. Like, I told everybody I was a master level artist, and we all knew that. Whatever. My first drawing since I was like 10, just so happened to win number one. But I'm gonna just renounce any. I want the fans and the real artists, the regular artists.
Well, D-Wag, you're not supposed to tell people who you're in, which one is your entry. Now they're gonna vote more for you, and it's gonna become a popularity contest, and that's how you're gonna win.
No, guys,
I know what you're doing.
Vote for number one.
I know what you're doing over there.
I don't want you guys. I want to be magnanimous, and I'm trying to virtue signal. And you know what I mean? I want people to think I'm a nice person
Yeah, yeah,
and stuff like that. So yes, vote somebody else.
yeah, yeah,
I
Please.
swear, Dan, this geezer gives me GBH of the year. I tell you.
yeah, 100%. All right, then I want to bring something else up real quick. We got this super tip. When you're going to watch Nightwave Radio, okay, guys, do a super tip. That's a supertip.gg/merch. And go ahead down here and select your speaker. We want South London James. He's already at the bottom because he was the latest and greatest added. Where is he at right there? There we go. South London James. That's what you want to do when you do super tip, okay? Well, on Nightwave Radio. Do South London James. Go ahead and do that and send your super tip right over there. We really want to support that. And it's a kick hearing James's voice on there. It's a lot of fun. So we love that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Not to be confused with the power bottom at the bottom, guys. He is the number one.
Yeah, he's number one.
James, you're awesome. You're
Yeah.
rocking it, baby.
He's
Keep
number
going.
one. And then also I'm seeing in here that we got Harry said, yeah, he found a sick abandoned little kitten and tried to nurse it back to life, but it didn't make it. He tried though, so shout out to you. We got Professor Grass says there's even a baseball card game in that mouse PI game, and I even saw you could collect comics and all kinds of stuff. So it looks like a really fun game. So I'm all about that. Let's fucking go. We got Presby Bro in the chat. He said let's fucking go. Hell yeah. We got a quick little tip right here from a little Ko-Fi. Let me bring that up before we get into everything. We got Unicorn Comics. He says, let me give you a little clappy clap. Well, thank you, Unicorn Comics. I appreciate that. I know who you are now. He says, here's a super chat for the bruvs that always show up on time, unlike another show that may or may not be live Thursday night. Let's fucking go. I know who you're talking about, James. What's going on? Why was there no biggest problem last night? I thought Thursday night was the night.
Vito can't win, can he? He's a flaky son of a bitch, that Vito, I tell you. I don't know what he's doing lately. It's like you've had a nice little win. You beat up on a little muppet like Frog Tony. Get it sorted. Get back in the groove. I think he's even doing his own streams now. I saw someone post it.
Yeah.
He's got his nice little fat face on there, and below him he's got his whatnot on the go, and then he's just looking at articles and videos and having a good time on his own because he's got no friends.
Yeah,
Look at him.
I'm gonna pull it up right here.
He's
as
like a
matter of
fat
fact.
little cherub. Look at him, and he's looking at his other fat little friend over there, and he's got his whatnot there. I mean, look at him. He's a professional streamer.
Yeah, he got a stream right here, and he's got his whatnot. This is what happened last night.
He's a fat little cherub, isn't he?
Instead of the biggest problem on the universe. Yeah, fat little cherub. Well, I mean, I'm a Vito fan. Don't get it twisted. So I guess this is what he's doing.
Are you a
now.
veto file, though? Are you a veto file?
No, of course not. Of course not. Okay, look,
Okay.
I'm a Vito fan.
Okay.
I renounce that veto file. But it's already got 1.9K views, so he's doing pretty good. I'm excited for him. I want to see Vito branch out, but I still want the biggest problem. James? What do you think's going on? How come they didn't have a biggest problem in the universe last night?
I don't know. Maybe they just can't coexist anymore. You know what I mean? It's just like it gets to a point when a guy continually lets you down. You just think, what's the point? Do I need the hassle? No. Does Dick need the money? No. You know what I mean? Knock it off and do another thing. You know what I mean? Vito's unreliable and he's flaky. He's fat. He's lazy. He puts Q-tips up cats' bums. You know what I mean?
I got
He's like one step away from being gravy in the Dabbleverse, or what? Granny, not gravy. Granny in the Dabbleverse, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he's one step away.
I hate to give James any type of credit, but like, you know what I mean? Like me and him are like yin and yang, but it's like we show
You guys
up.
you guys don't look Asian at all, though. What are you talking about?
Well, yin yang, ching chong, bing bong, ding dong, dang. No, like I'm just saying, like he's like some kind of European. I'm full blooded American. We don't like each other, but instead of like falling from the rise of the challenge, we, you know what I mean? We rise up, you know,
Yeah,
Short Kings baby over here. James is, you know, I don't like the guy, but he is a handsome fella, you know what I mean?
You can't argue that.
And I
He's-
can't deny
Sponsoring,
that.
Yeah,
sponsoring Blue Chew, we rise up in hard circumstance.
we rise to meet the challenge. That's right.
Yeah, and we always pay, you know, good respect to our sponsors of the show. That goes out to you guys. Blue Chew coming soon.
That's right.
Comic stream near you.
That's right. Yeah, but
Let's get your video clip.
Yeah, D-Wag, what's going on? What's going on with Vito? How come they didn't do a biggest problem? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think there's something going on because like we used to follow each other, and then like I've been liking this. I like Vito, you know what I mean? And yeah, just said on Twitter that like I'm not following him anymore, and he's not following me. So I think there's some kind of maybe there's technical difficulties. See, I give people the benefit of the doubt, probably too much because I'm such a kind, magnanimous person. Maybe
Yeah.
But come on back, guys. Let's get that show. The biggest problem is awesome. Let's get it rocking back. Let's get it churning.
Yeah.
You
Zayd,
guys
Isn't
can
he
do it,
so
man. I believe in you.
gracious?
Yeah.
Isn't he so gracious?
Zayd, what are your
Isn't
thoughts?
it-
What are your thoughts about what's going on with the biggest problem? You think it's a Dick thing? You think it's a Vito thing? You think Vito is like, is he mad about the drawing contest?
I honestly think Vito. I think it's a part of it. I think he doesn't know how to react to it.
Yeah, I mean,
Like even still,
Yeah.
maybe he thought that okay, it would get a little rip and then die off, but it didn't. It rose. It got bigger.
yeah, it
And it started to.
yeah, it
like,
got bigger. It did.
yeah.
It got engorged, as
So-
one would say. Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
perfect.
yeah, Dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pun intended.
Fucking tools that
Shout out to
Zayd,
Dick.
mate. Look at him, fucking giant, mate.
Yeah,
It's like
Zayd-
the geezer in Game of Thrones,
Yeah,
isn't he?
Zayd's a big guy, bro. He's like the mountain in Game of Thrones. Yeah, facts, bro.
Marfan.
Sorry,
syndrome over
boy.
here.
Bro, no.
Marfan's guy, the big
No,
entities.
I'm glad you're big, Zayd. When we go out to the bars, all the gay guys that hit on you and not me. I like that.
Look, I'm big where it counts, ladies. Don't forget that.
You know,
Big where it counts.
Yeah, 100%. What was that?
hold
Zayd?
on, James. I'm proportionate, and James,
Yeah,
I'm
I can see.
proportionate.
Look, he's
and Ray
right there.
Ray.
Did you see
Why
that?
would you
Look,
use
he's
me
right
as
there.
a dummy?
Look, it looks like it's there. Look.
Hold on.
Fucking looks like he's got his dick out. Does fucking look.
Yeah, no, it looks
Enjoy
good.
the view.
Bro, it's beautiful out there. I'm glad you went out there and gave us a little view of the ocean. I love it. But no,
I mean, that view's kind of
Talk about
shitty, to be
summer,
honest.
bro.
yeah, we got D-Wag. We got D-Wag.
Yeah, that's look at this agriculture here. We're out in the night. They got the little things that get on your frick. Yeah, he got these nice things that get on your socks and you can never get off. Oh,
It's the
look at
crack
this! I don't know what kind of
yeah,
I don't know what kind of. Oh shit!
D-Wag's pond looked great last week, but this week compared to the ocean, it does look like a little bit of a crack pack area. Yeah.
Somebody left some toilet paper out here. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
What do you guys think, James? Do you think there's going to be
Mission
Yeah,
accomplished.
James, do you think there's going to be a biggest problem next week or no?
Oh, to be honest, mate, I don't even care anymore. Fuck it off. Like, I'm the new king of Nightwave. Go and follow Mersh. Go and gravitate towards Nightwave. Enjoy my voice. It's pleasurable. It's a nice voice. Give Mersh money. Make me look bigger and greater.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We got to put the biggest problem in the past. It's over now. You know, we give it chance after chance after chance. Vito can't keep to a script, can he? It's Friday, it's Thursday, it's no show. It's Thursday, it's Friday, it's no show. All he's got to do is do 2 hours once a week. It's not hard, is it? I mean, he doesn't even have to go to Dick Strum anymore, does he? He doesn't have to go to his house. He just has to crawl on his hands and knees because he's morbidly obese over to his computer, adjust his mic,
Well,
grab a cat, get some Q-tips, leave the disgusting, smelly bathroom door open so he can smell all the feces, that's building up in there. Smell all the
okay, I
poop.
got it. Yeah, I got it, James. No, you're right, though.
It's like embarrassing, mate. You got to get your shit together, because I said you got to be professional. And look, this guy's got he's got like 200,000 subs, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's got quite a healthy channel. You know what I mean? He's starting to do his own thing. Maybe he just wants to go into a different direction because he's sick of it. Maybe like you've bullied him too much, Ray. You've bullied him off the biggest problem in the universe.
No. See, that wasn't my intention at all. In fact, mine was the other. I was trying to help him, rejuvenate, the excitement, people to like the character again, stop focusing so much on the comic book. And, in fact, I would have liked if he would have come on and had a little chat. I would have been very cordial to him, just like, I was with Liam the other day.
Yeah, but you know what it is with Liam and Vito? Insecure people misinterpret your intentions all the time because they live life with insecurities. They can't take a joke. They can't do the bants. They don't like the limelight. They don't like when it gets hot. So they misinterpret what you do as an attack.
Yeah.
Take Liam, right?
Yeah.
You were fantastic with Liam.
Yeah.
You basically just let him talk himself to death.
Right.
For once, I kept my mouth shut. I made a
You were
really great
nice. You were
joke.
polite.
I made a really great joke and he ignored the joke and stamped all over it. That pissed me off, but I didn't say anything. I just carried on. And, you know, I was perfectly nice to Liam. I'm not even following him. I don't interact with Liam, but I treated him like I treat a member of the family. I gave him the red carpet treatment. And then he goes off and apparently him and Frog Tony are slagging you off over God knows what.
I know.
Hey, can I say something about that real quick?
Zaid,
like,
yes, of course.
Look, guys, why will we treat each other with this like guilt on association, just like the left do? Why are we doing?
Right. Well, you know,
Stop.
Zaid, I agree with you, and in fact, I don't think it's a right-left thing. I think it's like we talk about this all the time: absolute morality versus relative morality, and we operate more in the masculine area, which is the absolute morality, where you know we treat everybody with the same kind of respect until proven otherwise. Not the relativistic, which is more of a female concept, where you hold grudges, you have hidden vendettas, you know, you're jealous, you allow
and associations.
Right, associations. Don't be friends with that person, or else I hate your guts and all that kind of bullshit. You can't be creative. You can't build
That's
things.
dumb.
Yeah, when you have that mindset. So I really agree with you, Zaid.
I really, Ray, wouldn't you? I mean, like, I think you're on the same page as me. Is that one thing that we want to try to do over here on Ray's Happy's channel is be happy,
That's
have
it.
fun,
Yep.
and we got to look past. I mean, like a big thing of getting along is moving past like little gripes and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just because there's like an issue, you know, we can forgive people. You know, and people are on stream. We're trying to have fun. We're just, you know, trying to make content. You know, and
Me and D-Wag deal with each other every day.
I know you guys are
You
like
don't
an old
think-
married
God.
couple.
Zay drives me nuts, and I forgive him damn near on a daily basis.
Yeah, you guys are
I
like an
forgave
old.
him early. It drives me nuts.
You guys remind me of Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. You guys are always kind of fighting and going at each other like that. But no, you're 100% right. And, you know, that's the way you keep a good group together of friends for a long period of time is that, like, you know, you allow people to fuck up. Like, I'm sure you guys have been mad at me for certain things and, you know, we let it go and water under the bridge. And, you know, that's what happens in good relationships. But you don't throw it away just because somebody talked to somebody that you didn't like, or, you know, they rode a bike that you didn't approve of. And then all of a sudden, a month later, now you switch alliances because you need that person as an ally. What is this, the Game of Thrones? You can't have any friends on the Game of Thrones.
Right.
Well, in that
Right.
those relationships that like are built off despising somebody else. Zayd, actually, I'll speak on this. Earlier, we had an interaction with a guy that doesn't like EVS or Ethan Van Sciver, and the guy I just gave him like a thumbs up, and the guy comments like all this stuff that Ethan said of people that have said things about him, and he's like, so this is the guy that you champion, like, or some shit like that, and you're a fan of, and it's like, dude, he's always been kind to me.
What a guy.
Yeah, facts.
You know, so anyways, yeah, Ethan's always been kind to us, so we're gonna be kind to him, and we're gonna even be kind to people that, you know, goof off a little bit.
Well,
or we'll forgive people. I'll forgive people anyway.
I'll even go a step further and say, you know, I admire the principles of Ethan Van Sciver because of what he's done for his family, and even if even if for some reason I was not allowed to associate or whatever, I would still support him because America needs those kind of men. We need men who are fathers, who support their families, and who fight for their families. I don't care if you don't like me, as long, you know, there's many reasons why you might not like me. And maybe it's because I got long hair. Maybe it's because I smell good. Maybe it's because of my mustache, whatever.
You're strapping good looks.
Yeah, same thing with James. James is a good looking guy. You know, he gets a lot of hate for that. But, you know, fuck it. You know, I'm not going to turn on D-Wag. I'm not going to turn on Zayd. Even if we fall out, I'm not going to turn on James. But even if we fall out, because you guys are good guys.
You know that fucker's going to turn on me first chance he gets.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, D-Wag always is.
I'm betraying your ass.
Yeah.
You're English. That's why I don't like James. I don't like English people.
Yeah, no,
Or
you got it.
European, whatever. People that talk like, I want me tea and crumpets.
That's right. That's
You guys
right.
make us feel stupid. You make us Americans feel stupid and insecure.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
now?
All hail the king of Nightwave, mate. The king of Nightwave super chats.
That's
mate.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All hail.
I love that. Okay, James, you get some street cred on that. That was tight. That was tight.
That was
I like
facts,
that.
yeah,
Nice
facts.
call. The king of Nightwave. That is fact.
I'm gonna jump down in the chat real quick. We got King Yeti. He says, "This is street smart shit. I'm only alive today because of guilt by association." In his opinion, facts. FOMO in the chat. Shout out to you, FOMO. Give you a little clap action. She says, "Happy Friday. Let's fucking go." We got Riley in the chat. Shout out to Big Riley. Good to see you, buddy. FOMO says, "We hate you because you're beautiful, Ray Ray." Oh, FOMO. Thank you. Professor Grass says, "Guilt by association is literally communist shit." I agree with that. It's that relative morality stuff, okay? Riley says, "Cool Vito Summer. Let's fucking go." That's what we got. Cool Vito Summer going on right now. Very excited about that.
Hey, that song slaps.
Vito's not here, but I could find him.
Yeah, no, that song is by Asian O, Outlaw. He's fantastic.
Oh, wow.
He's one of the bruvs. I'm going to try to
Awesome
get him
song.
to come on more. So I know he's busy setting up all his entertainment system. And his,
He's got a cool look, isn't he?
Yeah.
Asian Elvis.
Yeah, he looks like, Japanese Elvis kind of thing, or an Asian. I'm not sure what he is, so I better not say. He might be Filipino or Singapore or something. I
That
don't know.
song is so awesome,
But
though.
that song slaps so
What
hard, bro.
D-Wag was saying was that song is so good. It slaps.
Yeah, the Cool
I
Vito
about burned
Summer.
it on CD old school style.
I put that shit on my
I mean,
mixtape. That's right.
I can imagine James
Right.
almost liking that song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We got King Yeti says,
I like anything that's about me. I'm extremely vain. So if Asian O wants to do a theme tune about me, how I'm conquering the live streaming world and I can beat up anyone who gets in my way, you know, that type of thing, you know, a hard man theme tune.
Yeah, no, facts. Asian O's actually working on a theme song for our Bruvs group. So I'm really excited about that. I gave him a little bit of guidelines to go by and the kind of song that I want. And he's working on it. So I'm pumped about that. It's going to be awesome when you guys hear it. King Yeti says that he kept people at bay from him because of the company they kept. Right. You have to look at the company people keep. That's 100% true. We got Schnauzer.
But that kind of leans into that association shit. Just because a motherfucker's being a friend to a dude that's crazy doesn't mean everybody's crazy it's attached to it.
No, that's 100% right. But at the same time, if like, say for example, if I found out, Zayd, you're friends with somebody that I think is weird, I already know you, Zayd, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. But if I didn't know you, that would give me pause, right? That's
What,
the
because
difference.
he knows me? Yeah, because he knows me. Like, that would give me pause?
Yeah, I'm already paused.
Like pause?
Pause, D-Wag,
like
pause.
dog paws?
Yeah.
Like dog paws. Dog, like treat. You want
Dog
to treat?
paws.
No, like
Yeah, I got you.
like gay, pause. Like nice ass, pause.
Oh, yay,
Oh.
pause. Oh, pause. Oh, pause.
All right, we got Schnauzer Max in the chat. He says, maybe they hate me because of my giant hog, Ray. Pause. There we go. King
That's it.
King Eddie,
That's it.
Yeah, King Eddie says, all my cousins and friends would say, he ain't never did nothing to me after I would tell them he's going to rob you. Then he always robbed all the friends, and they would all come back and tell me that they robbed him. Well, I mean, that's true. Drug addict's going to drug addict. You know what I'm saying? Professor Grass says, Asian O is a space dandy. Yeah, he's just like Cowboy Bebop. Or what is that one? Space Dandy or Cowboy Dandy? That other anime, pretty fire. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, I got a couple other ones.
Only let people steal your microwave and pawn it 3 times. They get 3 strikes, all right? It's baseball, right?
Yeah.
You know? I agree with King Yeti.
Read
on that part, you know
Moneyball.
what I mean?
Read Moneyball, D-Wag.
Yeah.
Hits are walks are as good as strikes.
Yeah. But we got
or walks are as good as hits. Yeah.
Mr. D-Ball Money down here. He says, James kind of sounds like the Geico Gecko. Am I the only one who noticed that? The Geico Gecko does have I don't know if it's an English accent or an Australian accent. I don't remember, but
Save money, switching to Geico.
yeah,
He's got kind of. I hear it.
James.
a little bit.
James, repeat D-Wag. Say that.
What? Say what?
Save money on car insurance by switching to Geico.
Geico.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm not here for other people's amusement, you know.
he does a little bit sound like that. That sounds like something the Gecko would say. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Let's see what else we got.
Right. I'm not here for your amusement.
We got King Yeti in the chat again. He says, I'm crazy. I love crazy. It's not hanging with crazies that I give a fuck about. That's the truth. Crazy people are great. But see, here's the thing. Like, I like D-Wag's a great example of crazy. Okay. We can all say that D-Wag is 100% crazy. But here's the thing about D-Wag. Oh, he's very quick to apologize if he's done something wrong, and also if I say D-Wag, pull it back in, he pulls it back in. So I don't mind that. It's more like the crazy like Scarlett Hampton that I can't be around. You know what I'm saying? Like
You're telling me he's got good pull-out game?
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a minute.
Yeah, right. Oh no, I don't believe that at all.
I'm not even gonna go there, James, because you guys, I'm seeing something new in your screen, and it's big and black.
No,
but
facts,
no,
bro.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's
Oh, wait. No, I'm just joking.
yeah. Bro, don't get me thrown off YouTube, bro. It's hard enough. I'm already getting people throwing me warnings and strikes for that veto entry contest. Somebody,
yeah.
They're jealous.
Yes.
They're
Ray
jealous.
Ray's getting flagged.
somebody flagged me for that. Can you guys believe that somebody flagged me for that veto entry contest? It was the video of all the entries. I couldn't believe that. I was like, what the hell?
Who's been flagging?
I don't know. This is my first time ever experiencing this, so I'm not really a professional at it yet. But I woke up this morning and I had all the bright red lights going off on my YouTube. You've been flagged. You got a warning. You
should do a cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Do a cartoon tonight with all the potential candidates.
Yeah.
So we got Vito,
People.
we got Frog Tony, we got Lee.
No, people are gonna take that serious.
Yeah. I don't want
They're
them.
gonna take that serious.
Yeah, I don't want them coming after me and flagging me and all that bullshit. We don't want that to happen.
I'm just messing about. Fucking hell, get sense of humour.
Yeah, facts,
you
facts.
flaggots, any flaggots out there, stay away. Any of you gay oppers or people that know how to gay op, come our way, help us,
Yeah,
with the
facts.
gay op.
Join our little clique, right? We got Hillbilly Harry. He says D-Wag isn't crazy. It's just a sugar high. Yeah, D-Wag's always on
I'm
that
not
sugar high.
crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm just fun.
Yeah. That sounds like the Joker right there. Forrest Mommy says, messy people mess shit up for other people, which is 100% true. DJ John, Miami John, shout out to you. Hope you're doing good today, bro. He says that D-Wag is also reliable. I agree with that. D-Wag is reliable.
Yeah, as reliable as a chocolate teapot.
You can't put any hot water in a chocolate teapot, James. It'll melt.
Exactamundo, baby.
It'll melt.
Exactamundo.
That's crazy.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. A chocolate teapot. I'd eat it.
Yeah, that's good. Well, D-Wag, you got one of them appetizers. Every time I turn around, you're at a different place. You posted that donut the other day that looked just like the vagina of one of my ex-girlfriends. How'd you know that?
Yeah. Everything reminds me of her. For context, there's it's glazed, this big labia glazed Arby's roast beef curtain.
Oh,
You sure that wasn't a beef and cheddar?
Man, it might have had some I've been with some of those with the cheddar.
Well, you're the one talking about the roast beef.
What's that magical sound? Are we getting Ko-Fis out here?
No, we don't. No, I don't know what that is. I don't know. We've gotten one Ko-Fi so far. You guys go ahead.
Every time D-Wag talks about a vagina looking like an Arby's sandwich, an angel gets its wings. That's what that sound effect is.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. We got Mr. D-Ball Money. He says, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't be talking like that. Come on, man. We got the quartering. Grass says the quartering has been flagging people also. Bro, you think I was on the quartering hit list? That's possible. Shout out to Hobo Chili Recipe. He says, what are you, British Cameron? I'm not sure what that means. What are you, British Cameron?
Cameron. He does look like Cameron.
He kind of does. Oh, James does. Yes.
Yeah, the rapper Cameron.
Bro,
He does. That is big facts.
James stepping it up. I'm gonna have to get out my tuxedo or something. I'm gonna have to start looking sharp, bro. I'm gonna have to show up one of these days. James is raising the bar with this fashion.
You should have seen the look I had on earlier. It was like, look up that picture of Simon from the In-Betweeners when he's got like a fucking cardigan on, he's got the little bow tie, he's got the little shorts on, mate. I was gonna rock it like that, and I was like, fuck me, James, you look like a school kid. Get that shit off.
No, we're gonna have to do that sometime. We're gonna have to have a nice one. I think next, if the date holds, next Wednesday on the Bruvs, we're gonna have a pizza party. So everybody in the chat, get yourself a pizza next Wednesday. And everybody who comes on, I want you guys to have a pizza. Of course, everybody on here is invited. All you guys are.
Once the women see my technique for eating a pizza, it's going to get very, very wet.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
So we're going to do an online pizza party. What do you think about that, Zaid?
Oh, I love that. That's awesome.
It's going to be fun. And so we're going to try to have a little bit of fun. Like, hopefully I don't get yanked off YouTube before then. The motherfuckers be
Who would
fucking.
have thought you would be the first one to go down?
And I go down for somebody else's
Nice.
artwork on a fucking thing on a fucking contest that I'm trying to promote. Yeah, I'm trying to. What was D-Wag getting in a fight over there? What's going on? I hear some.
I don't know. You're like the nicest guy online, right? It's Ray Ray's happy. You would have thought that I'm going to get brought down before you get brought down, and then I'm doing all these controversial videos, fucking, and nothing's happening to me.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I don't know. That's just how the cookie crumbles. You know, we're gonna go ahead and get our metal tested. It's like Miami John says something to me the other day. He said, "The hotter the fire, the stronger the steel." So shout out to Miami John for that one. That was a good.
It's weird because the environment you're in is the hottest, isn't it? That comic book environment is a bit testy, and it's a bit fragile egos, a bit.
Well, it's
bit soft.
It's so funny because they're a bunch of pussy ass, nerd people that get their fucking panties in a ruffle out of nothing, and you're just like, what the hell is going on, man? Just go on, keep it pushing, and be happy, bro. Let's fucking go.
I would have loved Vito to embrace it. I would have loved him.
Oh,
yeah, I wish Vito did embrace it.
I heard the Hot Wheels community is worse.
Oh yeah, the Hot Wheels. Yeah. Well, didn't Ethan make those master racers?
I heard.
Yeah. We got Hobo Chili or Hillbilly Harry. Hobo Chili says rise. Hillbilly Harry says Ray makes bomb pizza. I've eaten that shit and it's delicious. Facts. Hillbilly Harry's the only internet guy that's ever come to my studio, my house, and we threw down some mad pizza, some Sapporos, and some tequila. We had a good time and a little bit of extra other love, but I won't drop that on here because I don't want to. I don't want to talk about what else we consumed. So we'll let
Dungeoneer point two.
No, it was a consumable. It was a consumable. It was nothing sexual. Get out of here and say we should talk.
We're the Fungineers. We're the Fungineers, baby. That merch is coming soon.
Well, yeah, we are the Fungineers.
When it comes to merch, D-Rag, it's a slam dunk.
Slam dunk, baby. Yeah, you're right. It is a fun guy. We are fun guys. Get it? Fun guy. You might catch a drift of what I'm talking about. Professor Grass says, told you to make a Rumble. I know. Fucking Grass. I know. You're right, bro. You're 100% right. I can't say you were wrong because you were right. Grass was telling me to make a Rumble account for like fucking 3 months, and I was dragging my ass on that. So I'm going to have to do that. Now, I got the multi-stream thing. I got the Kick one set up. Now I got to do the Rumble one, and we got to do all this stuff. But I didn't think I was going to get flagged for a fucking drawing competition. Maybe for cussing too much, but that's about it, bro. We got Hobo Chili Recipe says, D-Ball, thank you for calling me, Hoblo. That made me belly laugh. Well done. Let's see what else we got. You're going to hurt me, aren't you, Hobo? Oh, they're just talking in chat. You're not talking to me, bro. Let's see here. What else we got? Okay, I'm not following. All right, we caught up with everything, guys. I got to keep the chat moving. I got to keep people involved. All right, so today we're going to talk about summertime, okay? We're coming up on the first hour already, guys. Boy, that flew by.
Woo!
Let's go. What are you looking forward to out of this summer, James? James, you got anything coming up this summer? You looking forward to summer?
I'm looking forward to switching up because autumn and winter I'm on the lager, and I'm on the lager pretty heavy. So what I like to do is I like to get back into the fitness. When the weather improves, I like to go for the walks. I like to do the cross country runs. I like to go and see the countryside, take in the scenery. I like to go to the beach. We've got Eastbourne there, we've got Brighton, we've got Hastings. I live in a nice area to go to the stony, pebbly beaches that you don't have. We don't have nice sand like you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I like to go there. I like to get an ice cream. I like to get the fish and chips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to get on the cider. I like to have the lager tops, which is lager and lemonade. So I just like that. I was always someone that hated school. I fucking hated school. So that 6-week summer holiday was always the thing for me, man. I fucking hated it. Couldn't wait to be out of it. Couldn't wait to get to the beach. Couldn't wait to just play football, play cricket, play rugby. That's what I love to do. That's what I've always loved to do. Get out and about amongst it. Get on the lagers. Well, not the lagers. Now get on the cider and have a good time.
Nice. People in the chat, drop what you guys like about what you're looking forward to summer. And I got Hobo Chili Recipe says, what's the problem, Ray? We're having a nice conversation. Mind your business. All right, my bad. I'll go back to the stream. I'll get out of the chat. Zaid, what are you looking forward to in summer? Is there anything that you're looking forward to that changes when summer comes around?
This new lunch table.
Okay. All right.
what can we do in the summer?
We're
How
gonna
much fun can we spread this summer?
we're gonna have some
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun on the
This
lunch
is
table.
this is lunch table summer.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We might have little tequila Fridays. We might have different things that we're gonna do. Maybe some nacho Fridays, some different things. So I'm excited about it. Yeah, Zay, we want to spread the fun.
It's a little hard to look for summer when I'm sitting in it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got summer year round pretty much, right? Yeah, that's not bad. I'm not complaining about it.
Well, we want to share.
He's
all
talent
this good
spotting. That's why he's
feeling.
not concentrating.
Yeah.
We want to share this feeling, spread that out.
No,
Like it.
oh yeah, you want to share it over there. One thing you guys will learn is like when you stream in
Uh-oh.
real life, you just there's a magnets of gays
Yeah.
that walk around. Like I've been doing this for a while, and I'm telling you, the amount of gays that just come walking up to you when you're outside doing this, they just want to know what you're doing, who you are, what's your girth size.
I think
you know
that's
what I'm
just
saying?
you.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
D-Wack.
right.
No,
They've been
I think
coming.
that's
They
just
came up to
you.
you 3 times.
Yeah, that's
Before
You
the
know
true.
what?
first
D-Wack's
started.
disappointed because it's all these gay guys that keep coming up to him and he still hasn't had a bite.
Yeah. Well, yeah. D-Wack, what are you looking forward to this summer, buddy?
Well, I actually hate the summer. I sweat a lot. Yeah, I hate being outside in the heat. I do. I
Yeah, he likes the
despise it. I
cold
don't
like a
like it.
creeper.
Yeah, I keep my dumpster thermostat. 'Cause people that are new, I live in a dumpster.
Yeah.
And yeah, I keep
He
my
has a
dumpster about
thermostat in his
63.
dumpster set to Dahmer.
Yeah. He likes to be in
Yeah.
that freezer section for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
and the one thing people will learn about me is I hate doing things that I don't want to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, being outside is just no
Oh,
go.
so you're just
for
gonna
me.
be
So I
a
hate
big
it.
sourpuss about summer.
Yeah,
I got you,
yeah,
dog.
yeah, absolutely. The thing that I look forward most is fall.
Okay, fine. Well, okay, we'll talk to you in about 6 months then.
Please fall over and have an accident. Just please fall over and
Yeah.
have an accident.
We got
Spring break, baby.
That's right. We got King Yeti. He says he's headed off to Navarre, Florida, off Highway 399 in the Gulf in June. We got Ashley. Shin Lady. She says, when am I looking forward to in summer? Mangoes, of course. She's looking forward to mangoes. King Yeti says Santa Rosa. He's heading up that way. Big B Trucker says he's hoping we don't go on strike. Oh, shit. If we don't go, I'll take the family to the Oregon coast. Big B Trucker's a truck driver. I hope you don't go on strike too, but I hope you guys have a good vacation. Let's see here. We got Grass. He says, my kids are going to be 3 this summer, so I'm excited to take her swimming and know what's going on, what going on kind of deal. That looks like fun. Yeah, we take your kids swimming. I like that. A little barbecue action. Let's see here. We got a couple other ones.
Don't take them swimming in D-Wag's pond, though. Look at the state of it.
Yeah,
Perfectly fine, dude.
Grass, don't take
It's
him over.
barely
No,
any
by the way,
dirt.
dude, you're gonna get staph infection if you go that direction. James, what are some of the things that you used to look forward to a summer as a kid? Do you remember?
I just used to like being out. I hated being in the confinements of school. School to me was just like, it's like church. It's kneel stand. You had to do a lot of subjects that you had no interest in. I was interested in drama. I was interested in a bit of the arts. I was always interested in PE, physical education. At school, all I wanted to do, I wanted to be outside in a field playing football with my mates. I wanted to be playing cricket. I wanted to be playing rugby. I wanted to be doing track. You know what I mean? It wasn't that I couldn't do the academic stuff. I could do it with ease. It's just I found it boring, sitting in there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. That's what they all say, James. Keep going.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to do. And we used to go holidays when the holidays come around, the summer holidays. We used to go and visit family all up and down the country. We used to go abroad for a bit, and it was like that's what I used to like to do, just being with the family, enjoying good food, because obviously I wasn't drinking when I was a kid. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Until you were 10.
But no, because when you're in an Italian family, they always give you a bit of wine, don't they?
Yeah.
They give you the fucking, you get to drink a bit of the old wine, don't you, at a young age? But yeah, just going around and enjoying the food, there's nothing better than going down to the seaside and, getting some cockles, getting some fish and chips, having an ice cream, 99 with a flake, getting a lollipop,
Yeah.
it was like sandcastles, looking at birds on the beach. There was nothing better than, even from a young age, to see a really attractive bird in a two-piece come along in the beach. And you look down and you go, Jesus, what the fuck's that?
Yeah.
First time you got one, you can look down and you go, fuck me, this is great. Whatever this is great. And it's like, that's what I used to fucking love, mate.
Yeah.
Just being out and about amongst it.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Is that a bird? He's fucking, look at this guy, man. I'm stuck in my house and he's out there with the birds.
At the beach.
Okay, not that way.
Hey, Zaid.
Yeah, he's gonna have to learn to mute. See, that's one thing you gotta learn quickly.
Zaid, if you can give us a couple of shots of the attractive women if they walk by in a bikini, we'll take that, bro. We'll take them.
He could be at a nude beach, so be careful. You know what I mean?
Well, we all know nude beaches
gaze.
is just the that's zoo. If you guys don't know, nude beaches are horrible in America. They're all the unattractive ugly. I mean, the ugly naked. Let's just put it that way. We got Hobo Chili
They're the
Recipe.
swingers.
Yeah, Hobo Chili Recipe says he could see James as a physical education teacher with those real tight shorts and a polo short. Facts, bro. Also, chat, what were you guys looking forward to as a kid? Drop it in the chat. What were some of the things you
You
looked
want to
forward
know
to?
what happened to our one?
What?
Our teacher, when we were at school, right, at secondary school, he got done. He did. He was a nonce. He got fucking done, mate. Our PE teacher.
Oh.
They're rife with it. PE teachers, right? Do you know what he got done for, right?
What?
Every time they got the trampoline out, the girls used to bounce up and down on the trampoline, and he got caught looking up their skirts.
That's terrible.
And that's how he got done.
That's
yeah.
terrible.
That's how he got done.
That's terrible.
Fuck it. And he was an old school one. Like, he had the tracksuit on, the old school 70s tracksuit.
Yeah.
He was like bald head and mustache.
No.
And you know what I mean? He always used to go like this. Do you need a hand there?
Yeah.
Can I help you with that? And he was like a proper wronger, mate. And
Yeah.
he got taken down, mate. So, yeah. I think I'll avoid being a PE teacher.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, James, did he slap you on your ass and say good game? And you're just like, hey, bro, I'm not even playing.
No,
It's like, what the fuck?
Before
And
we
you squeezed it.
yeah, before we come back to Zaid, D-Wag, what was your PE teacher like? Do you remember
my teacher
a
is the
standout?
exact same.
Okay.
Exact same as James, except for can I say the D word? D-Y-K?
Yeah, you can say that.
So she was lesbian.
Okay.
Butch dyke lesbian.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, she didn't know shit about sports.
Okay.
I'm over there whopping threes. Bop, bap, 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 bap. You know what I'm saying? And they're just like, don't shoot threes. I'm out there whopping them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. Full 4'9" lesbian lady was the PE teacher. So that's who I learned sports from.
Yeah. What about you, Zaid? What was your PE teacher like? Do you have a standout one? Like, I don't know.
I played sports all the way through most of all my high school and stuff. So
Yeah.
like PE teachers were kind of like the small fry. Wait till I get to practice, you know.
Yo, Zaid.
So and I did
What's going on there?
too.
What's going on? Swivel.
Yeah, there was we saw a girl. I think we did see a bikini.
A three ran by. James.
Well, I mean, we'll take a three. That's the highest number we got so far. We gotta get Zaid to go to the beach more often. Zaid, we gotta get you to go to maybe Miami or some shit, South Beach next time maybe.
We need to hook Zaid up with CK. CK gets the camera out, starts happy snapping from the bushes. That's what we need to get going. You know what I'm saying?
He's got that telephoto lens. Now, Zaid, for people who don't know, Zaid and I actually went to the same high school. I think we're like 5 or 6 years apart or something like that. But Zaid, my standout PE teacher was at Shelby County High School, and I'm wondering if you knew him or if he retired. It was Mr. Mason.
Oh yeah, what was his name?
Mr. Mason.
Yeah, he was still there.
Okay,
he was still there.
All right, so I got to. Yeah. Did you ever have him for PE?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
I had him for PE for sure.
So, okay, now I'll tell you a little story about me real quick, and then we'll get back to the subject. This is what this show's all about, people. Like the lunch table, okay? That's what it's all about. Now, Mr. Mason, well, okay, Zaid and I went to high school in a very, very rural part of Kentucky, okay? A very rural part, all right? And so the entire county came to this high school. All right. And in the high school,
They had drive your tractor to school day.
they had drive your tractor
Like
to school
official.
day. You know, they had a whole agricultural wing. They had a whole ag wing that like you could go and learn how to grow crops. And, you know, we even had some,
It was an impressive ag wing,
some championship rodeo people that were in our high school that were sponsored by like John Deere, and they had the big trucks and Ford and all that kind of stuff, the big dualies and all that. And so it was very rural. Anyway, so you know, I'm going to this high school, or whatever. I was in all the AP classes. I took all the. I finished my curriculum, you know, when I was a junior, and so I took things like extra art classes, extra PE classes. So my senior year was just art and PE. So I just kept taking PE classes, and so I took like PE2, PE3, and all that kind of stuff. And I had Mr. Mason.
Great schedule.
Yeah, it was a fantastic schedule. I
Great
loved it. I loved it. I had a great time my senior year. I had a beautiful girlfriend. We had a great time. Anyway, so playing baseball, that, you know, with the Rockets, I was on the baseball team. So anyway, so we have Mr. Mason out there. I'm doing PE2, right? So PE2 and PE3, you actually would go to the city pond, the city pool. In the city pool, when it snowed, they put a big bubble on it, a big bubble dome. And so we would go to it, and you know, we had a lot of the kids, a lot of the high schoolers that were like, it was very segregated where I went to high school. The high school didn't segregate the people or the kids, but the kids segregated themselves, except for very rare occasions. And PE was one of the rare occasions. And so they would mix. It'd be black kids and white kids and some of the Mexican kids. And of course, I came from California, so I knew all of them. I just talked to all of them. I didn't care, whatever. And so we would go. But anyway, this is stories about Mr. Mason. All right. So we would be driving on.
Hold on. You went from California to and then moved there.
Exactly. That's what I did. Yeah.
Turn your camera around, Zaid.
That's what I did.
So you moved from California to Kentucky.
To Shelbyville, Kentucky. Yeah. How about that?
What are the odds?
Yeah, that was a culture shock. It was a lot like Remember the Titans, you know, with Sunshine and
Sunshine.
And a lot of people called me Sunshine back then because of that. So anyway, so
left side, strong side.
Yeah, so it was pretty funny. So I go out there, right, and I'm taking this PE2, PE3, and it's in the wintertime, and we're going to the pool, and they teach you how to swim. Well, fuck, dude, I was a surfer. I already knew how to swim, duh. But they took a lot of these black kids and taught them how to swim, and they would have, you know, it was traumatic at first.
That must have been a struggle.
It was a struggle for the black kids at first, but then they got, after the semester or whatever, they could actually... Little Mermaid. They could swim. But anyway, the best thing would happen on the way back, because Mr. Mason was this, he's about 65 years old, guys. You know, he had white hair, and he's a registered bounty hunter, and he would carry a 357 Magnum on him everywhere he went. And he talked as if he was straight out of like Blazing Saddles. It didn't matter to him. And he would say stuff. We'd get him going, telling stories, and he'd say, "Boy, if I was going to go ahead and run for office, I'd string up every one of them child molesters, every one of them gays, and all blah, 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 and all this kind of stuff." And boy, we got him going on, and he was one of the craziest guys I've ever met. And he said, "If you ever come near my house, I will have my shotgun, and I'll blow both your feet off before you hit the ground." And shit like that. And I was like, boy, this guy's all right. You know, he was a handful. But he was our PE teacher, bro. This guy was a nut, man. And but he was really
culture
fun.
Shock, huh?
Yeah, bro. It was a pretty big culture
there
shock.
To there.
Yeah. So Zaid, going back to my original question, what are some of the things you look forward to as a kid when you thought about summertime? What were some of the things that you really look forward to?
Playing with my friends. Really, we used to hunt a lot. Play in the woods, basically. It's really what we did. I mean, back then we didn't have the phones, and we had the internet, but that was something that we did after we did all the outdoors stuff. So we built forts, we fought with sticks. It was just you know, the old school kind of summertime was playtime.
Lord of the Flies out there.
Yeah, it was. I mean, back then the parents didn't like talk over the kids like they do now. So yeah, like we got in trouble. I like swords so much, I fetched out like crap metal from the ditch and got the other kids to do it. We took my dad's hammers and flattened them out and had a little Braveheart war in the neighborhood. One kid got cut and we all got grounded.
Yeah, oh man, yeah, that's serious.
So yeah, we were kids. We were dumb.
Yeah. Forest Mommy's asking, are you on mushrooms on the beach, Zaid? Is that what's going on with you? Or are you, yeah, I think he's just on the beach, no mushrooms.
God, I wish,
Yeah.
but no, this is beautiful as it is. You don't need nothing to. You don't need nothing to squash this.
Yeah. Now,
Dude, this is already awesome.
no, it's beautiful. Thank you for going to the beach and, showing it off to everybody. I really appreciate that.
What talk about summer? I said, fuck, summer's right next door. Let me go.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, D-Wag streams outside. Let me go steal his style. Let me go scene steal.
Oh, DY getting mad because you're stealing his scene for sure. Now,
I'm not mad. If I was mad, you guys would know. I would let you guys know. I'm totally not mad. If I was mad,
Yeah, it's not like he's a prima donna, is it?
Yeah. Now,
what are you guys talking about?
now, D-Wag, what is it that? We got a little hustle.
Oh,
Shit, is there going to be a fight? I
Sorry, guys.
fucking love it.
My bad.
No.
Yeah, you gotta keep
my
your
bad.
finger
If
on
it's a
that
fight,
mute button.
if it's a fight, make sure you get
I
it.
record that bitch.
Yeah, get it on screen, Zaid. If it's a fight, if you see women or
Will
a
do,
fight,
will do.
throw it up there. Yeah, we want to see it.
Oh yeah, we need numbers.
Yeah. D-Wag, what did you look forward to as a kid when summer rolled around?
Okay, so like, I mean, this is true. Like, so I kind of grew up in like the hood, like in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
But we ended up having like one of the bigger houses in this neighborhood, and like we had like a dual lot, and so the lot was really really big, and we did have a huge trampoline. And Mama Dukes kept the. If you guys know me, you guys have seen my diet is nothing but sweets, soda, energy drinks, donuts, candy, ice cream.
Facts.
She kept the pantry full. She did not cook. She didn't cook. My grandma did. My grandma cooked me like a pound of bacon. So I basically got like whatever I wanted as a kid. But all the kids would come over and we'd either like do like rampant BMX bikes and stuff like that. Broken some bones. And we'd also have like the water balloons, and we had the squirt gun fights. Like it was really cool once we got the ones where you could recharge the water guns by putting it into the hose.
Yeah,
And it
facts.
would charge them up. Those were real tight, and they'd shoot real far.
Oh yeah, water
Dude,
gun.
I recharge my gun every time I put it into hose.
That's right. Water gun fights used to be where it was at, bro.
Nah,
And also,
nothing. Okay, never mind.
also, water balloon fights. Yeah, we got the double entendre there, Zaid.
That reboot time's impressive, Zay. I
I don't want to know about Zayd's reboot time. Okay, Zayd, you keep that between you and your ladies. We got
that giggle.
We got Fortune Lady in the chat. She's asking, traveling outside the U.S. for summer, where would you go? James, where would you go traveling outside for summer?
Not anywhere in Europe, that's for sure. I mean,
if you could go anywhere,
I would
James,
say
for summertime, where would you go?
I would say honestly, I would say go somewhere like go somewhere in Italy. Go like fucking Palace were just there. Go somewhere like don't go to Rome. Go somewhere like Fiorentina. Somewhere like that. Go somewhere like I'll go somewhere like, or even do go to London. Look, I know London's got a bad rap, right? But London in the summer is beautiful. You know, there's plenty of places to go. Go Primrose Hill, you know. Go see the fucking sights. Go paint the town red, you know. Go take in a show or something. Go to some of the nice restaurants, you know. London is a bit of a shithole now, but it's still a destination you want to go to once in your life if you've never been.
Yeah.
And like I said, you know, Paris is good if you want to go to places like the Louvre. You know, I've been to the Louvre. It's a magical place. You know, you see some of the finest art you've ever seen in your life. You know what I mean? Those are the places you want to go to. I mean, I know France, the country, is problematic. You know, London is problematic. You know what I mean? You're going to take your life in your own hands, but that's anywhere you go nowadays. But if just once in a lifetime, you know, maybe go Spain. I like Benidorm. Now, if you like British culture, if you like fish and chips, if you like fat people, you know, with their tits out, you know what I mean? If you like people that like to do karaoke and down a few pints, just for the sheer kitschness of it, I'd go to Benidorm.
James, where's the best topless beach to go to? Do you know?
Topless beach?
Like if I had a hankering to go to France or a topless beach, where should I go? We were talking about new.
I don't know, man. I've not really frequented the topless beaches because it's not like a need for me. I don't need to like ogle some fat bird's boobs. I get real women. You know what I mean?
That's
it's
true.
Like it's not an issue. It's not an issue for me.
I thought I'd find.
There was women in when you go to like Newquay. If you go to Nuki, the women, it's not a topless beach, but women just take their fucking top off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's a
It's
European thing. Yeah, we like that around here. I'm a big fan
they just
of that.
whack it out. You know, you could go anywhere in Europe. You know, go in there in South America. You know, like Brazil or something, Copacabana Beach.
Yeah.
The women will just whip them out. You know what I'm saying? There's no fucking rules. They don't need to go to a specific topless beach. It's European culture. French women especially, they'll whip the top out. You'll see the hairy armpits. You know, they'll be well away. You might even see a hairy bush if you're lucky. I don't fucking know.
Glad he said armpits because I thought he meant nipples. I thought that's where he was going.
Yeah, that'd be rough. Zaid, where would you travel if you're going to outside of the U.S. or in the U.S. even? Where would you travel if you could go anywhere this summer? Where would it be?
Dang, probably Hawaii, to be honest.
Hawaii.
I know it's cliche as fuck. Or like the
Hawaii's
Philippines.
out-
Something
is
that's
it
got
out the
this
US?
tribal kind of outside the U.S.
No, you don't.
That's what he said.
It doesn't have to be
Pay
outside the U.S.
attention.
It could be inside and outside
Hawaii?
the U.S.
Is it? I mean,
Oh, well,
Hawaii
shit.
is U.S. But I guess whatever out the mainland.
No, it's
okay,
not.
whatever.
It's
Sorry.
it's off continent. You're right. You're
I
right.
love
you're right.
Hawaii.
I'm just
I'm not
playing.
gonna
Yeah,
lie.
so they did show my education there.
No, I love Hawaii. Hawaii's
But
fantastic.
I was thinking of like, I was thinking about, like anywhere that's kind of like that tropical tribal stuff.
Yes.
Like stay in a hut,
Yeah.
fucking cook some meat out in the jungle. Shit. Like that's what I'm at.
Yeah.
So.
Fiji, Tavarua, yeah, Tonga, yeah, all
There
those
you
places.
go.
That's where, yeah, 100%. What about you, D-Wag? If you could travel,
Look, to be honest with you,
Zaid, go
be
on.
honest real quick, I would take the 3 month of the summer and do the Amazon with a guide.
Would it be a
I would love to do that with a
female
guide.
Are you looking for a female Amazonian guide, perhaps?
No, because I got to
Oh.
trust him with my life.
I thought he said guy. I thought he wanted to go with like a guy.
Yeah, he
I'm
said
sitting there
guide.
like,
Guide.
oh, guide.
Guide.
Oh, my bad.
All
Yeah,
right.
but no, I want to live.
Yeah, facts, bro. D-Wag, if you're traveling outside of the U.S. or in the U.S. for that matter, if you're going anywhere destination summer, where are you going, bro?
I mean, you guys in the chat are gonna help me out. Have to help me out with this. I think we went to this fucking gay shit like in New Hampshire, where the fucking waterfall and it's Canada or some shit, Niagara Falls or some gay shit as a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I think I might have been to Canada or something like one step over the line type of deal, like in a gift shop. Traveling's not
Makes a
really
lot of
my
sense.
thing.
I know, but if you like, don't you have like a dream destination that one day you'd want to go somewhere, like maybe Hawaii or maybe Kentucky? I don't know, somewhere a little more.
Well, maybe like Six Flags or something.
Okay, Six Flags.
Why are you laughing, brother? Why are you laughing? Don't laugh at me.
Maybe like a Shoney's or something like that.
Oh, a nice Shoney's with Perkins. You know what I'm saying? Hit the breakfast buffet, all the bacon.
Gracious
you
big
get,
boy.
Golden Corral.
Yeah, raid a little Cracker Barrel or something like that.
like, are you guys in the chat?
Dude.
Like, I feel like left out now that I've been getting online and seeing how like worldly everybody else is other than me. Because there's nothing better than going to Golden Corral on a weekend and 7:30 in the morning after being drunk, after partying and hitting that breakfast buffet. I mean, that's like a dream come true. But
all you can eat shrimp.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, or steak. Yeah,
Sharing it with
like,
the table.
Didn't you get thrown out of an all you eat or one of those Golden Corrals for
times,
like trying to have sex with the fondue fountain?
What?
I mean, yeah, you do what you got to do sometimes for fondue.
What were you hammered or something?
Lube is lube.
Did you whip it out? Did you whip it out in public, D-Wag? Don't tell me you're on a list.
No list. No.
Okay,
list.
good.
We're not trying to. Zaid, we're not trying to get Ray's channel.
I know. I'm already deep enough in the shit with YouTube right now.
Doesn't need to be.
Hey, ChatGPT, that blue dot.
Yeah, facts. But no, so you got kicked out of a Golden Corral? Is that what you're telling me, D-Wag? Tell me that story real quick.
It's all lies. It's all lies, Ray. It's all lies.
Okay.
We'll save that for another show.
All right.
Okay, you know what I mean. So, but yeah, let's see what the chat's got. Have they went anywhere outside of the U.S.?
Yeah, chat. Drop me in the chat if your favorite place to travel outside of the U.S. or if you have a favorite.
I thought that was a knock on Americans, though, wasn't it? Like the Europeans, a lot of haughty Europeans, not me because I'm down to earth and a cool guy, but a lot of haughty Europeans say that Americans are uncultured. You know, you don't own a passport. You haven't even left your own state, let alone gone to another country. You know what I mean? That's the knock you get in Europe.
Yeah, we do get
about
that.
Americans.
We do get that, but in some ways, I think Europeans are correct with that. A lot of Americans don't leave America, but you know, America
Because
is,
you've got everything, you don't need to, do you?
yeah,
You've got everything.
it's
You've
kind-
got everything that your heart could desire. Unless you want to go to a specific place, unless you want to go to London to see the theatre, unless you want to go to Paris to see the Louvre, unless you want to go to somewhere like Florence, you know, Fiorentina to see the art, unless you want to go to somewhere like, you want to go to Copacabana Beach in Brazil, you know, unless there's something specific that you want to see, why would you leave your own country when you've got everything?
right.
James,
Right.
have you ever been to
we
a
got everything
Shoney's?
here. Look, it's 94 degrees.
Yeah, no, it's true. The other thing
You've got
too-
the best beaches, you've got great beaches, ain't you? You've got great women, you've got great sights. Why the fuck would you want to leave your fucking...
Yeah, and the other thing too is that like the size of America is at least the same size of Europe, if not bigger, and so that's kind of like
you can fit England in California and Texas, can't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking minuscule in comparison.
You know,
know
a lot
what I mean?
but a lot of Americans have traveled to all of the states, and so that's kind of like if you went through all of Europe, it's kind of an equal comparison right there. So, but we do get that uncultured knock, and you know what? I do say that every American should travel outside of America at least once or twice to see how good America is when you come back. That's
It's like Brandon, innit? Brandon's really big on Asia, and he loves it. And he was talking up Mexico today. He said he'd love to live in Mexico or Japan.
Yeah.
He's really big on that.
I agree with you, Ray, but like if I ever like need to like, you know, appreciate where I come from, I just go to the flea market and be like, damn, it can be worse.
Yeah, no,
You know,
facts, bro.
10 cents, pocket knives and shit.
Facts.
You
I
know,
just
and
That's
it's like,
true.
damn, at least I'm not
That's
doing
true.
this bad. Selling stolen speakers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah, I drive to LA if I need a little pick me up, and I say, "Oh, I'm happy I moved out of LA, bro." Jesus Christ, yeah.
Well, what was that? That comedian from Blue Collar Comedy, the real hillbilly one. What was his name?
Oh, I know who you're talking
shit.
about. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but he had this bit of like, I go to the flea market, took
Yeah.
my sister, we walked by one of those booths that have a vet with no legs, you know, and she's all self-conscious about the pimples on her face. I told her, you think that guy feels bad about his no legs? You got to feel better about the pimples on your face. And as she's walking by, he overheard the guy say, "Did you see that fucking woman?"
I think he
bro.
said a bed with no legs. Like, maybe doing traffic and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you can buy beds with no legs at the flea market.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I don't know how the fuck this thing's supposed to be off the floor. Maybe some milk crates
Yeah.
or something. You know what I mean? But yeah,
those are the
life's great.
those are the those are the Amish that are on the meth now. You just get half the bed.
Yeah, no, seriously. that makes me think of this story of one of my buddies that I used to live with in no, I didn't live with him, but I was friends with in LA. He told me one time we were talking about the craziest girls we've ever hooked up with, okay? And he told me this story that's hands down the best crazy girl story I've ever heard, and it's wild. So let me just give the opportunity to the guys. If you guys want to say your crazy girl story, then I'll tell this story.
Oh, I got one. Okay. I think I might be able to compete.
Okay. Well,
But,
all right. We'll go, James. James, if you want to tell a crazy girl story now, James, you've already told a lot of crazy
Meat
girl
sweats.
stories.
All I do, like, people get going on at me. It's like, all you do is talk about yourself and women. Can you just shut the fuck up about that
Who
stuff?
says
Thank you,
that,
sir.
bro? What I hear is
I
people
don't
saying
know,
we
all
need
these
more of
haters,
that.
It's probably Liam. I think it's Liam. I think he's a hater, you know
That's
what
all.
I mean?
That's all he's got, man. He's doing the dice thing too much.
Yeah, I hate to be rich and have too many women. Yeah, that's
Dice.
horrible.
I don't know no Dice. What's this Dice guy?
Yeah.
Is he some yank or something?
Yeah. But no,
Is
James.
he some muggy little yank, is he?
Yeah. Do you want to throw in another story about a different crazy lady, or we can keep with the meat sweats girl? That's a fire story. And the other one,
Yeah, I'll let the other guys have some shine for once. You know, let them take the floor and tell me some funny stories. I've told a lot of funny stories.
You'll have, James.
I've got a funny one. I got a hangover 4 over here.
All right,
so-
Zayd, hit me with your funniest crazy girl hookup story.
A girl used my toe to masturbate with.
Oh,
Okay, and the story.
Cinderella.
Done.
Thumbelina.
That's the
Oh
story.
my God.
Done.
She
Done.
rode your toe like a camel. Is that what we got going on over here?
Oh, it was wild. Yeah, I was in high school. I was like, well, that's different.
Okay, well,
We didn't
give
learn
me,
that in health
no,
class.
give me a little bit more.
You know?
So, what would you do? Were you at a party and were you just hanging out with your friends and
No.
all? And she tripped and fell, landed on your toe. Like, what
No.
happened?
No. You're high school kids. You're exploring, and then she decided to explore a little bit more than I wanted to.
Zane's taking his
You
shot,
know,
bro. Toby's Brian over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Toby
Toes
Brian.
deep. Motherfucker's toes deep, baby.
Yeah,
It's
toes
snatch.
deep. Wow, that's a good line. I'm toes deep in that bitch.
I
Yeah,
got-
let's go.
I got, dude. I got
Them hawks.
Yeah.
You let the dogs out, baby. You let
So,
the dogs out.
no, Zayd. So, what
Motherfucker,
happened? Were
MC
you guys?
Hammer toes.
Were you guys playing like Truth or Dare or Spin the Bottle or some shit like that? Or what were you guys doing?
No,
Were you guys
no,
drinking or
no,
were you guys sober?
no.
Like she was just like, yo,
No.
I like your toe.
Yes.
Wow. Zayd got game,
Yeah, we
bro.
were just sober, fooling around. We were just
Is that
fooling
what you
around,
call
and
your
all of a
dog?
sudden
Is
she
it
starts
like-
doing that. I'm like,
Wow. That's
that's a
different.
funny one.
That's different. Yeah, that's different.
But, hey, another win for the toe.
Another win
that's
for the
funny.
toe. Good one, D-Wag. Good one. Yeah.
D-Wag.
Yeah, good one, D-Wag.
Another
Bro,
win for the toe.
I'm not gonna object. You know, I don't know. I've never had my
Yeah,
toe
it's-
used for that, but I'm not objecting over here.
It was what?
I don't want to grow
It was
dragging
wild,
my
like, I
toe in there. Don't call it toe mater over here, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, you should be asking me, like, did you karate kick her? How was your reaction?
Yeah,
It's
what
like,
was-
no, I didn't like jerk it away and like, like kick her in the face or nothing like that. I was just like, okay, this is something I'm gonna remember and never do again.
What were you into her or no? Or is that kind of like she just pulled her pants
I
back
mean,
up
I
and
was.
left or what?
Hold on, I was, but then she did that.
Okay.
So you fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
She goes home and then you're fine.
Did
Just
you-
don't ever call
Like,
her back.
You ghosted
Hold
her.
on, I want to get into the mechanics of this. Let's dive in deep. Toes first.
Well, a knuckle deep. We'll only go as far down as one knuckle. Okay, the
Knuckle
first toe.
deep.
The first toe. So you guys were was it like a date, Zayd? Were and you guys were like making out maybe, and then she did that. I guess she thought, I guess she thought she was going to turn you on a little bit.
No, my parents went to church
Oh,
3
good.
times a
Church
week.
girls.
So more than likely,
Church girls are the best.
yeah, more than likely, that's what was happening. She was hanging out with me before we were having to go to church in between a morning and a night Sunday situation.
Them
then boom.
church girls, wild, bro.
I mean,
Can
they're wild. Like,
them Kentucky church girls don't play. I'm serious,
No,
bro. They don't
no.
play.
especially when they wear the blue jean skirts and the tennis shoes.
I'm all about blue
You
jean
know what I'm
skirts.
saying?
Let's fucking go. Yeah, I love them skirts, boy.
I'm talking about the dresses, not the short ones.
Oh,
I'm talking about the ones that hit their ankles.
Oh, the Pentecostal ones? You talking about the Pentecostal ones?
Yeah, there you go.
I thought you were talking about the
There
mini
you go.
skirts. I was like, oh hell yeah, mini skirt. No, you talking about? Did she have the long hair too?
No,
was she like? Was she
miniskirts is
full?
easier.
Was she full on Pentecostal?
Oh yeah.
Oh, she,
Oh yeah.
Oh, she was just spreading the
Oh
Holy
yeah, yeah.
Spirit.
Full on.
She was
Like,
just-
oh yeah.
Spreading the anointing a little bit.
Had like.
Yo, that was a good one. Bars.
So did she like
Had
spread
her
eagle and you're
speaking
just
in
sticking
tongues.
your-
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude. Did she
Oh, you're
spread
thinking
eagle
I'm
and
the
you're
one
just
doing
sticking
it.
your
No,
tongue
she
in there?
like grabbed by the ankles and then used. Man, I was
Wow.
just sitting there like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
facts.
yeah, I was wondering the.
I don't,
steps on
and
how
I
you
don't get
there.
pedicures.
Yeah. No, I
Like,
mean, I
that's
not
what
as a
ruins it.
not as a high schooler, right? But maybe as a professional later in life, we get a.
It was
pedicure.
wild. It was
Yeah.
wild. It was wild.
That's pretty good, Zay.
What?
Them Pentecostals, you got to watch out for them. They also dance with snakes and all that kind of good stuff. But they do have some good
gotta-
moonshine.
You just got to worry when this word speaking in tongues, you know?
Now, is that where they get the term
So-
turf toe? Like, were you like toe deep in the astroturf or what?
Yeah. No, he was.
Did you just say turf toe?
He was
turf
to-
toe?
yeah, he was deep in that turf. That's for sure. But
Yeah.
that was a pretty good one.
Wow.
What about you, D-Wag? Tell me your crazy story. Your crazy hookup
right.
chick story.
I got two. I'm gonna share.
I love how D-Wag always asks him for one story. He gives me one story as a preview to the next
One's
story.
like-
I'm jumping in afterwards then because he changed the
Oh
rules.
my
I'm fucking
God.
jumping in, mate. You can't I can't have you mugging me off and doing your fake stories. I'm gonna hit you with the
They're not
real
fake,
shit.
dude.
You better.
You can dive in toes
No, you
deep,
better.
baby.
You better give the good one, D-Wag. Let's go.
Okay, like so one girl, man, this is the weirdest thing because like I think we were talking about last week. It's like the intimacy part of this. There was one girl, there was a black girl. I was like
Oh, drop me
and like,
out.
oh my god, yeah, okay.
Are you talking to? Oh wait, hold on, D-Wag. Hold on, real quick. I had the audio drop out real quick. Let me. Yeah. Let me fix. Let me fix the audio real quick. Sorry, guys.
It's like Pokemon.
Yeah, everybody's like jonesing for it. They're like, "Where's that fucking story, Ray? You dropped it on." All right, D-Wag. I think you're back.
I'm not gonna tell it because James kind of hurt my feelings. So
no, come on now. Don't be like that.
No, we're gonna skip it.
Don't
be. Tell me your dark chocolate story. I'm riveted. Come on, let's go.
Oh, come on. No. We're not coming on with that now. All right. So D-Wag's 21st birthday.
Okay, let's go.
We planned to go to the clubs, right? Yeah. But my birthday was on like a Tuesday.
Right.
So we went to just this bar. And this is like back in the MySpace days.
MySpace days.
D-Wag.
Let's go.
Bro. Top 8. I had an 8-pack just striped down, you know what I'm saying, your boy.
Right.
With the Justin Bieber, haircut and shit.
Lover boy arc. Out. I love it. Yeah.
98 degrees left.
Oh, it's about to get 98 degrees in here.
Anyways,
I'm like, well, shoot, D-Wag kind of wants some buns on his 21st birthday.
Why not?
Cool.
Why not?
Right, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, we're just sitting there getting pounded, shots and shots. I mean, I'm probably 12 shots
What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
Birthday. Oh, dude, we're E&J.
Shirley Temple.
Fucking nasty.
Don't tell me Jägermeister. Don't tell me something crazy like that.
Oh, actually, probably was Jägermeister.
Jägermeister? Goldschlager?
Yeah,
Goldschlager? Oh, yeah.
How do you know?
Bro,
they didn't have Fireball.
No, I had some hood buddies, and whenever we went out, they would be drinking that Jägermeister, that Goldschlager, and then
Chacha.
Yeah, later it was Fireball. I never drank that shit, but okay, go on.
I love all that shit. All that nasty shit. I love it, baby.
Of course you do.
Skull.
Of course you do.
Makes a lot of sense. Yep.
Yeah, you put Skull in a Grey Goose bottle, and fucking chicks can't tell the difference. They always say, I have like refined taste. And they're over there drinking out the Grey Goose bottle, like, oh my God, I love this. Anyway, so D-Wag's talking to this old bird. She's 27.
Yeah, okay.
She ends up coming and meeting us.
All right.
Up there. I black out, bro.
Of course you do.
I wake up like I'm like in a car. Fucking, it's wintertime. I had like the iPhone. I was like one of the few, because it was like AT&T was like the exclusive company with the iPhone.
Yeah, you got the best toys. Oh my God,
what is that?
You got the best. We already know that. You always have the best toys. Let's go.
Sure, got a new mic. Anyways, so yeah, so like Mama this chick basically, this chick basically, this 27-year-old chick ends up getting me back to her house. And I'm like in and out of like consciousness, and I'm just waking up in the music, and I got this like girl, like she is tore up looking, and she is just like bouncing on top of me, and it's hurting and shit. My ding dongs like getting pulled, and it's like she's got the music up like so fucking loud, and I'm just like struggling to like remain consciousness. Anyways, I wake up in the morning, and I'm like, hey, like what the fuck? Like how did I get here? And I'm at this girl's house, and like she's like, oh, my kids are off to school. I'm like, so I'm thinking in my head, how are you playing this music so loud with your kids? And dude, she wouldn't let me leave. She pulled a knife out on me.
And then
said, "You're not leaving."
And
I was 2 hours away from my house.
Why did
this chick drove 2 hours?
Why did
to come to my birthday thing?
Why did she want? What does she want you to stay for? Does she want you to become like her new baby daddy, or what? What was going on?
She was like, "Why do you want to leave me?" She was like, "I have money," and she's like holding this knife, and I'm just like, I was like a young Thundercat.
I have money. What does that have to? What did she think? Were you a gigolo?
In the ghetto.
Super sexy.
In the ghetto.
No, this chick
was there to play. He was there to play cards, guys.
In the ghetto.
Yeah, I was sound like
some hills have eyes type shit, bro.
That sounds scary.
She like pulls out a shoebox with like fucking like $5,000 in it, probably, and she's like, "I got money. What do you want? You're not leaving." And
I'll fucking beat her up and nick the money.
Yeah.
I about did, but I'm a nice guy.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm sitting there like, man, I'd be a nice amount of change. Well, anyways, I lost my phone, so she had to drive me 2 hours back. Drop me off at work. She goes and finds my phone. It was on the side of the road. because that's where like when I woke up and I was like in the snow, I evidently had to go pee. And
Snow?
it fell like out of my lap. Yeah.
Wow.
So she went and found it and brought it to me. And I was like, she's like calling my mom. She's like, oh, hey, I'm like your son's new boyfriend or girl. Like, oh, shit.
I knew it. I fucking
The truth,
I knew it.
the truth is revealed.
Freudian
I
slip
knew
right
it.
there. Freudian
He's
He's
slip.
a batty boy. I knew it.
Freudian
I meant to
slip.
say your son's my boy. God damn it, dude. This shit's
Get some Ko-Fis for that. Come on, get some Ko-Fis for that, chat.
My mom's over there like, oh, there's this nice lady that said she found your phone. I'm like, okay. And then, so yeah, she went and picked it up from her. Then like she kept calling me. I had to block her. And then I saw her like out like later on, her with like this big like kind of like meat sweats looking girl. If you guys remember James' story,
Yeah.
and they were both wanting to give me a dual sloppy toppy.
Okay.
I had to pass it up
Yeah.
because it was like that weird of an exchange. But
Yeah.
that's part of my story. Now you have a clippable moment. We made YouTube history.
Let's
D-Wag's
go.
boyfriend.
Let's go. I'm partying with
Fantastic.
D-Wag next time, but I'm not drinking what you're drinking. I'm sticking to the tequila, bro. I don't want to end up in the
Yeah.
ghetto, Goldschlagered, and having some baby
It
mom.
wasn't in the ghettos out fucking in Greenfield, Indiana or something.
She got like
3
7
hours
kids
away.
or some shit like that, and
She did, bro. She was like, I'm an Easy Rider model. I'm like, 10 years ago or some shit. Whatever. Like
Right,
she was old,
right.
Like, you know what I mean?
oh man,
Like,
yeah. Damn, that's rough. Bro.
Seen bad days.
Seen better days. But hey, that's a good 21st birthday, and good thing you didn't catch nothing, dog. That would have been scary. You've been locked in, or even got her pregnant. That'd have been. Can you imagine?
Did he
bro.
specify? Did he specify?
Zaid, we're saying he didn't catch nothing. Okay, we ain't putting nothing.
Okay,
he
okay.
Yeah, he didn't.
Okay.
He didn't catch nothing. No.
He
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't catch nothing.
He didn't catch nothing. So you got to watch
Hey,
out with
shut
them
up! You're
crazy.
about to catch monkeypox, dude.
yeah.
Out there walking on the beach.
Zaid's out there in the walking the beach. All right. So I had a pretty crazy story. This one didn't happen to me, but I was there the night that it happened with one of my buddies, and we were celebrating, something for him. I forget what it was, but we were celebrating. And we were all out at the bar. We were in down in Hermosa Beach, having a good time. And he was getting really hammered. He's a big drinker. He used to, I think he was like an airplane authority guy, one of those guys that was like a cop, and he would fly on the airplanes and, be undercover and shit like that.
Yeah.
And he was one
Marshal.
of those. He was he was a flight marshal, an air marshal. And so he would be on he would be 3 days on, 2 days off kind of thing for his work schedule. Anyway, we were celebrating, he got like a promotion or something. I can't remember what it was. And he was just going, he's a big drinker. Okay. He was getting hammered and we were having a good time. And there was a whole bunch of girls around, of course, as there is in Hermosa Beach. If you've ever been there, and you'll know there's tons of volleyball courts. They have all kinds of, stuff for women. They have different beach volleyball tournaments, competitions, all kinds of shit. So, the volleyball crew is in town, the college volleyball tournament was in town. There's tons of college girls there. We're having a great time, right? So he got so hammered though that he started dancing with this girl, and she was in she had those little braces on, that you would have on your hands that go down to the ground so she could stand because her legs didn't work right or something. And before we knew it,
she had rickets.
Yeah, she had something like that, scoliosis, or she couldn't walk right. So she had these those hand. In Breaking Bad, like the kid in Breaking Bad. Yeah. And so before long, we all noticed that he was gone. I was like, where's he at? We don't know. And so he was gone for 2 or 3 hours. Then he showed back up, and he was white, white as a ghost. He's like, guys, I got something to tell you. And we were like, bro, what's up? And he's like, did you see that girl here with the crutches? And we were like, yeah. And he was like, well, I didn't know she was on crutches. I was so hammered. And so she asked me she told me it was her birthday. And I said, well, happy birthday. What can I get you for your birthday? And so we were dancing, having a good time. And she said, well, I want you to come back to my place and, for my birthday. So he said, okay. So they took an Uber back to her place. And then he noticed that she was on crutches because he helped her get out of the Uber and gave her the crutches and helped her into her house or apartment. And then when they got into their apartment, he was like, holy shit, she's on crutches. And I was like, oh, bro, so what? Did you leave? He said, no, man, I was already there. And so he went and he like fucked this chick on crutches. And I was like, bro, what the hell happened? How was it? What was going on? He said, you know, it's actually great. She's very flexible. Her leg and all this kind of stuff. So he told me all that shit. And bro, it was hilarious. And I was like, bro. And so then he came back. He was white as a ghost. It sobered him up. And then so he was like, bro, get me another drink. I need another drink. I need another drink. And so that was basically the story about how he hooked up with some girl who was I don't want to say like
handy flexible.
Yeah,
handy flexible.
Yeah, handy flexible or some shit like that. Yeah. So
I've been there. I didn't know that was like irregular. If you wanted to know some stories like that, D-Wade's got some.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a story like that, bro. So that was fucking wild. And I was like, what in the hell is going on with that? Yeah. So, no, that was crazy. We got a quick little Ko-Fi from Professor Grass. Shout out to you, Grass. He says, hail to the bros. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Professor Grass. Bro, I know you're working hard for that money, so I appreciate you throwing a couple our way. And also, when you're not working so hard, we're going to get you back on, bro. But no, so that was kind of one of the crazy events. Why, D-Wag, you got another story like that along those lines?
No, well, maybe I'd have to think, but probably I got something. I know.
Right, I'll drop my story quick then, because I don't want him to keep going on. He's doing my nutting. Get him off.
Yeah, fine, James. You steal my shine. Fucking scene.
Yes, come on. I ain't getting off shine, man.
I stole your scene.
The king of Nightwave needs to be heard. Now shut up.
Yeah,
right.
Okay, all right.
So here we go.
Get him, James.
I'm setting the scene.
Get him, James.
I'm setting the scene, right?
Yeah.
I'm out. Being 21, that's a bar in Eastbourne.
Yeah.
I'm battered.
Okay.
I'm so fucking drunk I can barely walk. I pull this bird called Kirsty. Lovely girl. Lovely curvy shape. Big fucking tits. I know I'm in for the night of my life, right? And then I bump into my ex, Tanya. And it turns out Tanya and Kirsty are best friends.
Ooh.
So they go and start talking, right?
Yeah.
And I just sit there like a lemon because I'm battered and I'm thinking, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to bang the shit out of this bird tonight. So, right, she goes, James has got tells. Do you want to watch for him? And she's like, what? It's like, well, James, when he's about to go down on a bird, he gives you the death stare. So watch out for that, she said. And then she also goes, James he's very good. He's got a lovely motion in the ocean. But when he's about to come, he goes like a fucking trip hammer. So watch out for that as well. So we take her back, right? And I think nothing of it. I think, she's just fucking saying shit. So we go back there and I give it my usual technique, right? And it comes to the point, right, where I start fucking speeding up at the end because I want to come, right? And you never guess what she does.
What'd she do?
She shoves 3 fingers up my ass.
Oh,
why'd she do that, bro?
What? No, you don't share stories like that.
What'd she do that for,
That
James?
was the crazy.
What'd she do that
was
for?
the craziest thing.
I'm going back
That was
to
the
the
craziest thing. That was the craziest thing
Why'd she
that
do
ever happened to me.
Why did she do that? Like, what did you say? Yo, what the hell?
She just said, right? She said, she goes to me.
Surprise!
Now I've got some. She goes to me. No, shut up, right? She goes to me, right? She goes to me like this, right? She goes, now I've got some tells.
What does
No,
that
are you
mean?
fucking crazy?
What does that mean?
Yeah, she did.
I've no idea. This bird apparently was a nut job, right? So I'm shocked like this. My face is like, I've never known anything like this in my life. My jaw was down to the fucking floor, right? And I was like, fuck me. You couldn't imagine it, right? It's like a state of shock, right? She just, like in that fucking, what's that movie? The one with Stifler, where he fucking likes it, doesn't he? Like
American Pie.
But what are you talking about? It sounds more like Freddy Krueger. Are you sure you weren't bleeding?
She just goes like this, right? Can you imagine it? It's like the shot. She went bang like this, and I was like, "Fuck me, mate! That is the weirdest shit that ever happened to me."
No, was it because you had that tail, like you said, you had that tripwire face or whatever, or?
Yeah, it was like apparently because I got the death stare when I go down on a bird. I give it the old death stare. I look into their eyes deep, like
No,
it's
I
like
know
deep
that,
and
but like
meaningful.
she said, when you're about to come, you make
Yeah,
a face.
she just said. She goes, now I've got tells.
And what does that
And
mean?
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense, does it? It never made any sense. What? The tell is what? Every time I'm about to come, you're going to practically shove your fist up my ass.
Yeah.
She meant your tail.
Yeah. She got your tail. Yeah. No, the funny.
Yeah.
This sounds like a Mike Tyson's Punch Out moment. You know, like you're getting ready to come, and then like she hits your belly like King Hippo or whatever, and you're like, oh my god.
Wow.
So James, so did wait? I gotta ask James. So did you fuck her again or no?
What do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
When you call her, when you guys go for your second date?
Probably
I was
not.
like, lads, you never guess what happened to me last night, right?
Yeah.
I was just about to drop a load and I got violated, you know.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Would you? It's like crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
It was like, I tell you, I've had some of the weirdest sexual experiences you've ever seen. Not like gay stuff, like
Fucking
D-Way,
Britain's
like
weird.
straight stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. We might have we might have found Zayd's like Amazonian guy he was looking for right here, taking spears up there. I'm just kidding.
No,
Man, freaking Britain's weird, man.
No, I've had bro. I've
Y'all
had women.
wild.
Yeah, I've had to beat women away from certain areas. You know what I'm saying? Women are frisky, bro. Women are frisky. They wanna.
Yeah, like bro, how do you like go from like nothing to 3 feet? Like, damn, bro. Like that's like, I mean, that's wide, bro. Like there's gotta be like
That's a shocker.
Yeah, that's a shocker.
yeah.
That'll shock the hell out of you. No, I don't.
I mean, whoa.
I mean, hey, when
Was
you
there
got
some
the
tears?
when you're attractive like James, it makes women want to like explore. You know what I'm saying? They want to like see what
She
they.
was crazy though. She had
Yeah.
a reputation, you know what I mean? This was a girl that was highly sexed. You know, she went out. She didn't just go out on a Friday, a Saturday, and a Sunday. She was out every night. She was on it. She was with a load of fellas. You know what I mean? She was never without a bloke. You know what I mean? She was like, she wasn't a bike, but you know what I mean? She was just a tasty looking bird who like was highly sexed.
Yeah.
And she's probably done all kinds of weird and crazy fucking shit, man. It's like you
Yeah.
think that's nothing, mate. You imagine like everyone's puritanical about shit. You imagine what fucking rock stars have done.
Yeah, no,
Honest
facts.
to God, do you imagine what
Yeah.
like famous fucking people have done, mate?
Yeah.
Don't get me fucking.
We got
Does
Jonas.
she have high tea?
Yeah, we got Jonas Sweet in the chat. He says, hopefully she had small hands. We got Force Mommy says, FOMO says, I can't even imagine just doing that. She says it's almost like rape or something like that. Professor Grass says, just full on 3 fingers. Ow. Professor Grass says she wiggles her nose before she strikes. Yeah, that's that Mike Tyson's
dude.
Punch Out.
She sounds a high tea woman, man. That's a new name for hemorrhoids.
Yeah. King Yeti.
Oh man, she's on them hemorrhoids.
No, King Yeti says he's all about 1v1 DP. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would have went limp.
Ray over here wiggles her nose before she attacks.
I would have went limp immediately and just left immediately. Is what King Yeti says. Yeah. Professor Grass says, did she spread her fingers after?
God.
Diabolical. Yeah. Did she sniff her fingers, James, afterwards?
I'm not saying shit, bro.
What the fuck?
D-Ball Money says she used it on herself, by the way, but I was scared shitless. I think that's from something earlier.
Yeah, I don't know. She was like, it's one of them things, wasn't it? I reckon, you know, some birds get in the moment, don't they? And they do some crazy shit, man. And she was in the moment. She was probably feeling it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that was probably the best she'd ever had,
Yeah,
mate.
that's what
And
happened.
she was feeling it.
That's what
and
happened.
she just fucking whacked it in there, bruv. I don't know. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Look, the horse. You can't close the stable doors after the horse is bolted. What am I fucking supposed to say? Like, oh yeah, fuck me. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's happened. You know, it's one of those things that's happened, right?
Yeah.
Before you can react.
Yeah.
You don't see it coming.
You're 100%
I think
right.
you
You're
got
fucked,
great.
didn't you?
Yeah. No, I think it's when you drive women that crazy, stuff like that happens. I've had my back scratched up.
You wanted the story, and I gave you a story,
It was
mate.
a great
It wasn't
story.
some.
It was a great story. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna say it, man. I don't care. I'm totally honest, man.
Yeah.
It happened, and it was like it's just one of those fucking things. You know what I mean? She got caught up in the moment of like being with the grab 'em. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being with the grey one.
No, I've had a couple girls try to go around that area, and I've had to bat them away. So I know what you're talking about.
Bat him away. Hold up. Was she like a pitcher? Like afterwards, she got done. You know what I'm saying? Like with her fingers. Sound like that girl with the jazz hands.
Fastball.
Yeah, no.
Give him the curveball.
No.
Give him the knuckleball. The
Give him that knuckleball.
No, we got a little Ko-Fi real quick. Shout out to Johnny Rocket. A little shout out from Johnny Rocket. He says that your ex must have told her you like that to sabotage her. James, did your ex tell her that? Shout out to Johnny Rocket, by the way. Thanks, bro.
I have no fucking idea. Tanya was another crazy, but you got to understand, right? I've been around a lot of crazy birds. I'm not just one crazy bird. I've been around a ton of crazy birds. I've been around all kinds of type women because, like I told you, when I was on it from like 16 to like 30, I wasn't just going out like her. I wasn't just going out on fucking like Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. I was on it every fucking night. I was going for pints at lunch, you know, at work. Then after work, I was going back to my gaff. And you have to bear in mind, I lived on a strip. Like, I lived like Victoria Mansions. It's like a strip in Eastbourne. I lived on this fucking strip, and it's like there's about fucking 4 clubs. There's about fucking 4 or 5 wine bars and about 7 pubs in like a mile radius. You know what I mean? It was like I was out on it every fucking night, and it's like I've had some crazy times. And like it's just one of those things. Yeah. She was a crazy bird. What you gonna do? Like I said, once it's done, you're done. You're like she rolled over and went asleep. What am I supposed to do?
No, fact.
I just like. What am I going to do? Like ring out and say, hey, you never guess, bruv. I've had a right weird experience here, son.
Well, I would have done that. I would have done that. I would have done that. Yeah.
James, I think the only description for that story is that shit's nuts, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, well, when you're going to get... Hey,
thank you. Finally, somebody gets that.
No, I get it. But here's the thing, though, is that like when you're going to get like when you have a good count of women that you've bedded, you're going to get some of these experiences. It's like, I don't trust those guys who said like, oh, I've had 1,000 women, but they don't have any crazy stories. It's like, bro, you haven't had 1,000 women. Shut the fuck up.
I don't even think about it. I haven't remembered that shit in fucking years, but it's like you were talking about it. I was like, what story haven't I fucking shared? And it was like, it's fucking years ago. I was in like my 20s. It was fucking years ago, man. I'm 45 now. I don't even think about it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Kirsty in years. Apparently, like, she went off and married she went abroad and married some foreign dude. Maybe he liked it. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, facts. No,
who knows?
You're 100%
She was
right.
wide open with that. You know, I mean, you're wide open telling that story.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. No, but that kind of stuff happens. You know, with wild people. Bro, that was actually a great story. And like I can identify with James because, like I said, I've been in situations like that where the woman's hands kind of roam, and you're kind of like, no, not in that area, not in that area. You're throwing me off my game, bitch. Stop it. And I don't know if girls are even aware of that they're doing that. They're just kind of in the moment. They're just kind of doing their thing. You know, Jonas Sweet, he says if she don't have corn and peanuts in her fingernails, I don't want it. So you're digging down there for some gold. So then that old fashioned gold right there. But no, James, that was a great story, bro. That was fantastic.
I'm an honest guy. I'll tell it like it's been. I'm not like gonna be like fucking. I'm not bothered by it. It happened fucking years ago. Who gives a shit,
you gotta
man?
be proud of that shit, bro. You know how many guys
People are like
kill to have those kind of stories.
You know what I mean? It's not always like straight up and down, is it? Fucking missionary. Sometimes you have a bit of a wild one, mate. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it fucking goes, man.
Yeah.
Well, we can tell you don't give a shit.
No, facts, bro. James handles his business. There's no two ways about that.
I don't give a flying fuck, mate. I don't give a shit, bro. The stories is the stories, isn't it?
Well,
it's like, what are you gonna do? Fucking lie about it?
No, I don't. Yeah, don't lie about it for sure. No, we like the real stories. I like.
It's authentic, you know what I mean? You got to tell it, man. I don't care.
Well,
be honest and open on these.
That's horrible.
No, well, bro, the interesting thing is if you know if you've got Riz good enough, you got game good enough, and you have the right kind of champagne, almost any girl will be. You could get them in that mindset. So, and they'll be all excited about it. But and James,
D-Wax really vexed about it. He can't stop laughing. He's really bothered about this. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Our different personalities. D-Wag's really bothered about this, and I couldn't give a tuppeny fuck.
Yeah.
No, I'm just amused by my own personality. I've been sitting there squeezing out fucking, you know what I mean, puns.
Yeah.
Pun believable.
No, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Bro, that's the kind of shit that we want to talk about, bro. The interesting stuff, bro. Not this boring shit like from the
It wasn't quite like that. She wasn't disabled, bruv. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, okay, so all right. So I was talking to my bro like the next day after he sobers up, and I was talking to him, and he said he couldn't remember. He couldn't remember it. And I was like, bro, you full on went home with a girl for a couple hours and came back to the bar. And he said, was it the birthday girl? And I was like, yes. He said he didn't even know that she had crutches. And I was like, no, bro, she was like, she had those walking stick crutches, and he could. I said, you got back and you said that how flexible she was. And he couldn't remember. And I was just like, bro, whatever, no big deal. This anyway, this guy, he was a
He's
hound
over there
dog.
playing with her like Sid from Toy Story.
Yeah. No, he was a hound dog. He was a good looking guy too. He was really big. He was built. He was in the military before this, and so he was a flight marshal, like you said. And so he had girls everywhere, bro. He had girls everywhere. He would tell me about the girls that he had in Phoenix, and he would tell me about the girl in New York and all that kind of stuff. And so he definitely had girls everywhere, it was a lot of fun. The guy was awesome. And, we just kind of drifted apart, especially after I moved from Hermosa. But he's probably still doing it. But
it's an Instagram summer.
Yeah, Instagram
we got photos being taken over here.
Oh, it's looking
we
good.
We got a chat over here.
Oh, there you go.
We all it's about to get nighttime.
It's about to go cool Beetle summer.
Right. Oh, dude, yeah. I'm about to call it quits out here.
Zaid, are you in a party area? Is it a party area where you're at, Zaid?
Like a gazebo kind of thing.
No,
this restaurant that's down here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are there bars around there? Like,
yeah, right there.
Okay, cool.
That one.
That
one right there. It's called Breezeway.
Breezeway.
I had a spicy hamburger there that ruined a relationship. I broke up with a girl after eating at that restaurant.
Oh, well, how'd that go?
Yeah,
what happened? What happened?
We were bar hopping all through the town. So back, if you can see where I'm pointing, back past those trees and stuff, there's a whole strip.
Yeah.
And so we were bar hopping. And so we were going from one to the other to the other. By the time we made it to Breakers, we were both tanked.
Yeah.
Now, I like spicy food coming from California. I like it. So I got their hottest burger called the Diablo Burger. So I think it's fun. Like, it waters my eyes. It's us laughing at myself, getting doing that. It's just funny. Well, she got embarrassed. And so on our way driving back, we have to go down a highway, and she's freaking out on me because I embarrassed her so much. But she's twisted, like total flat out drunk. She calls the cops on me. I'm like, for what? And so I got a cop that comes up behind me on the road and pulls me over.
She's in the car and calls the cops on you?
Yeah.
On the phone, or was it like text? Like, what happened?
No, it was on the phone.
I'd have been like, bitch, get the fuck out of my car. You calling the cops on my ass? Get the fuck out of my car.
Hopefully you didn't say spread them.
No, she was funny. So, she was visiting from California, so I couldn't just leave her.
Okay.
But yeah, cops came, pulled me over. We talked. They're like, why do you do this, dude? And they go, oh, you love her, right? Yeah. They saw totally through her bullshit. It was like, good luck, man. So I just got her back home safe and then sent her back to California.
Thank God it wasn't in California. Your ass would have been in jail. They believe all the women out here. Yeah, they believe all the women.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so she got mad at you because you embarrassed her? Like, how? Like, because the burger was too hot?
Yeah, because I was tearing up and trying to get her to laugh at the fact that I'm eating a spicy burger. That's part of the entertainment and the fun.
Bro.
We were just tank drunk.
Bro.
But come on, I'm trying to liven up the moment.
Bro. That's wild. Next time we're going to have to talk about some of the worst dates, because I have been on some terrible dates, especially in LA.
That was one of my worst.
They got the cops called on you. And I'm guessing if she came out to visit you, you guys had already had sex before, so that's even worse, bro.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Okay, people, Chad especially.
No, and I was good with her family, so I called her aunt. I was like, "What the fuck do you want me to do about this?"
So you guys were
like,
close.
Just take care of her. Yeah, just take care of her best you can. I was like,
wow.
I will, but
wow, that sucks. Well, we got Curly in the chat. He says, "How cringe!" Oh my god, yeah, 100% agree with that, bro. Yeah, I've had some very terrible dates in LA along those lines. I've never had the cops called on me by somebody I've already fucked though. That's wild. That's over the line.
Yeah.
Retire that hoe.
Yeah.
That's what I would have said.
Yeah, that's
about
alcohol.
That. Yeah. Well, I mean, that means she's gonna turn on you at some point. That she just proved it. She proved it, man. Trifling hoe. You can't have those around. You know what I'm saying?
Is this your crocodile?
That's right. You can't have that shit. You can't have that shit. All right, guys, you're roboting a little bit. You're roboting a little bit out there, Zaid. So just letting you know, we're gonna wrap it up here in the next 5 minutes, guys. So if you need to jump back in the car or anything like that, Zaid, I don't want you out there getting cold or anything like that. You know what I mean? But I can already tell we're going to have to do some IRL streams at some point, guys. We're going to have to go out and party. But James, what are your final thoughts? Is it the 3-finger twister? Is that a no-go? Should I avoid that next time I'm with a lady, or what's going on?
I don't know, man. It just comes on. It comes up on you. You don't even realise it's happened.
Yeah.
It's happened, and what are you gonna do? You gotta cry about it. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
I moved on and then pulled some more birds. You know what I mean? And it was the end of me and Kirsty. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. You know. Sometimes you got to stick your finger in the dike, bro.
No, bro, the one good thing is you drove her crazy. You drove that bitch crazy, and so if you got it like that, use it. That's what I say.
I don't mind, man. Fuck his stories, innit? It's the way it happened. You know, D-Wag's obviously a very shy and bashful guy. He hasn't had a lot of experience with women. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't experienced the varieties of spice of life. Maybe he needs to hang around with that gravy guy.
Yeah.
Get some experience in the Dabbleverse. You know what I mean? Some of that kinky shit.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
I don't.
But
Bro,
I
I
mean?
don't know if I want biscuits and gravy, baby.
No poop cooler. No poop cooler. Yeah.
I just have humor. Like, let one of you guys fart and see what the fuck D-Wag does.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
about to be on.
as long as you don't put 3
No, but
fingers
you
up there, I'll be okay,
The
D-Wag.
audacity of the bird, you got to admire the audacity, right? So we're at my gaff, right? And she does something so ridiculous, right? You can't even describe it when it happens. It's just like, what the fuck?
I
right?
would have been in shock.
And she just wrote, my reaction was like, I'm gonna kick this bitch straight out, right?
Yeah.
She rolls over and goes to sleep, fucking straight like that, out like a light.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Fundamentally, I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I let her sleep it off, and then I just go in the kitchen, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna have 1 or 2 more beers and just forget about it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put this down to a bad experience.
Yeah. Everybody go follow James at James Dominical Grabbin 81 on YouTube, and of course follow him on Twitter, James Dominical Grabbin. We got to get him some more subscribers. He's also on TikTok, hanging on by a thread, just like me on YouTube. He's hanging on by a thread. So give him a
3 strikes down, 1 more, and it's curtains, bro.
Yeah,
one more, it's
give
curtains.
him a follow on TikTok. He talks about a lot of fun stuff. A great guy, obviously. We've had a blast with him here today. The anchor of the show, as I like to say. 100%. Zaid, are you going to go through any more of these crazy dates? You're up for it, right? Just as long as they don't call.
He's
the cops.
out of here, baby.
Oh, is Zaid gone? Oh, Zaid's gone.
Yeah, Zaid. Yeah.
All right.
Zaid got, he got his shit together and bounced out.
All right, well, everybody go follow
Is this
Zaid.
a fucking joke or something? Is he mugging me off? Shit together. What's he doing? What's he doing?
Zaid did the Irish goodbye. Zaid, is he still around? No, okay, we'll go to D-Wag. Well, I see Zaid's still here, but we'll go. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back.
He's back.
Are you back?
Zaid, come back.
Are you back, Zaid? He might be back. But
I'm back. I'm back.
We're wrapping up the show, Zaid. You're not going to do any more of those crazy breakups, or are you going to do some more crazy breakups? Because we all know that those women are awesome in bed. And where can people find you?
I'm not dead yet, so history will tell. But yes, find me at Studio Zaid on Twitter or zaidstudios.com to check out my comic book and get linked to my video game you guys could try out and play the prototype. So thank you guys for hyping that up all the time. I appreciate it.
All right.
And again, here's the beach, y'all.
That's
summer.
looking good.
Summer.
That's looking good. Now, Zaid,
it's nighttime. We got to get out of here.
I'm going to pull up your website real quick. We got it right here, Zaid Studios. It's go give him a back. You got the back end or the back end comic book, of course. And then you got his alpha builds going to drop pretty soon on Steam. You can find it all over at zaidstudios.com. We got Professor Grass approved video game. And, Grass he's a video game connoisseur. So make sure you guys go check that out over there. That's zaidstudios.com. It's Beckon, though. It's Beckon. We all know that. And also follow him on YouTube. So you can follow him over there, Zaid Studios, or Studio Zaid on YouTube, I believe, or and X as well.
Yep. Fantastic.
Oh, bro, come on. No need to thank me. That's what we're here for. We're the lunch table having a good time. D-Wag, what's going on with you, bro? Are you gonna
What's popping?
Are you gonna be sowing seeds in any more baby mama? What's your thoughts, man? You gonna keep that cell phone? What's going on?
Shit, I don't even know. I don't even know what you're saying there, but yeah, it sounds fun. Fuck it, YOLO. You only YOLO once.
That's right.
You know, so just go out there, have a blast, guys. The back end.
That's right.
Back end. Shit's gonna be a lot
Told
of
you.
fun. Shit's gonna be.
Told you.
Make sure you
No, I'm
guys.
just kidding.
Yeah.
It's over
Thanks
now.
for putting up with my immature humor.
Yeah, yeah, facts. Make sure you guys go follow Darren Wagoneer Official on X and Darren Wagoneer Official, I believe, on YouTube. Is that your YouTube channel, D-Wag?
Darren Wagner Official on YouTube, and then it's Darren Wagner X. I think
Okay, facts.
losing service.
And D-Wag's also got a whole bunch of those animations he's working on. He's going to get ready to drop those probably within the next month to 6 weeks. He's getting the limp syncing down. He's getting the rigging down. He's already produced all of the sprites and all that good stuff. So I'm very excited to see those. Very excited to see that pop off. But and of course, share this stream, help us get some more reach and all that good stuff. Hopefully, I'll be able to see you guys next week, and I don't get no damn strikes on this here YouTube. So shout out to all you guys. Thank you everybody in the chat. I'm going to give a shout out to Hillbilly Harry. I'm going to give a shout out to who else? We got King Yeti, Miami John, Scribe Comics out there. Shout out to you. That's Mr. Cheeky to those in the know. We got Curly. We got who else? We got Forrest Mommy out there. Shout out to you, Professor Grass. A big 07 to you. Who else we got? We got a whole bunch of other. We got Johnny Rocket. Thank you to you. We got thank you to Mr. Cheeky, to Johnny Rocket, and to Professor Grass. Special clap to you guys for throwing us some profiles today. Shout out to Curly. I see Mr. D-Ball Money and everybody else like that. Fantastic. I'm trying to catch everybody. If I don't catch you, forgive me. Hillbilly Harry out there. Maybe I missed you. King Yeti, shout out to you. I'm trying to get everybody. But I'm getting ready to go on a Ministry of the Dude here in a little bit, about 5 or 10 minutes. So I'll be on YouTube at Ministry of the Dude. If you want to follow me over there, I'm going to cut up for a little bit, talk about some other types of drama. And if not, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Friday and a fantastic weekend. And we'll see you later. Shout out. Big knuckles to the bruvs.
Bow.
Let's fucking go.
Knuckles.
We out of here.
Knuckles deep,
Knuckles.
baby.
All right.